What up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to the show for a
Peace,
long
peace, peace, and
time coming.
listen. You on this last day, literally, of quote unquote Black History Month, we had to come in. It's been so long. We talking about 2 weeks long, and it's just crazy because we've been so busy. There's so much going on right now, and our world is just accelerating. So many different things are coming in so many different angles. So peace and blessings. We are happy to be able to do a session for tonight. So we are sending so much love. We are sending so much energy, and we're just letting everybody get themselves in here. We got a lot to talk about. We wanted to be able to catch up and catch up in a right kind of context. So peace and blessings to everyone coming in. We are live. You know what it is. You know you have to share the live, share the live. And then let's get ourselves ready to roll into this next episode. You're on a scream, laugh, and cry talk show where you're going to do a little bit of everything. A little bit of screaming, a little bit of laughing, and you might even shed a few tears in between. So you know how we do. Sometimes you need a little hot sauce, a little tabasco, a little bit of everything. So grab your weed, grab your CBD, grab your wine, grab your tea, because we got a lot to cover tonight. So sending everybody so much love. And as we conclude this month to go into stepping into March, stepping into spring, stepping into all of this energy, there's so much going on around us in our world, in our environment. And it's just, it's heavy right now all over the world. So much energy, so much change, so much power, so much, a little bit of everything, really, to be honest. From our world news all the way down to what's going on in America, all the way down to entertainment news, all the way to spiritual news. There's so much to cover. So make sure that you guys share the live. I know we're coming on a little late tonight. You know how it be when you got a million and one things going. We do what we can, and again, let everyone join us so we can get ready to give the tea, okay? The good old tea for this evening, okay? So we did a little late night today, but we still made it happen nonetheless. You're on the Scream, Laugh, and Cry talk show. And we are here. You already know. We're about to get into so many things, so I know we know it's like, again, a little bit later than our usual. But hey, when you feel it, you feel it. And when you got to do what you got to do, you just do it. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping everyone is well. Peace and blessing to everyone just joining us. Those coming in from the UK or from America or from wherever. We're sending you so much love. You already know what it is. Ayi bobo, ayabombe. The spirit and the energy is definitely nice, live, and in charge, if you will, right? So we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks, we give thanks to the ancestors, those that rule over the skies, those that rule over the ground and the earth, those that rule over in the water, and those that rule over in the fire. We are ever so grateful, honor, respect to ancestors known and unknown, because you know that there are so many of them that we are yet to call their names out, but they walk with us, okay? You know how they always say, walk like you got 3,000 ancestors walking behind you? Listen. If you don't. And then shout out again to all of my people celebrating. Shout out to the Pisces season. Anybody that's Pisces in the chat. Bop, 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 big up yourself, because I know right now it is Pisces season, and this is an intuitive sign. Pisces is that water. It's the fish in the sea. It's the intuitive sign. It's the energy sign. It's the sign that's coming with so much. And then we're going to leave Pisces, go into the Aries with the hot fire ram. So we're doing a little coasting in the waters before we really go into that, what we call the March Madness, if you will. So once again, make sure you guys share the live, let everybody know, and let's get into what we have tonight, because there's so much to talk about. We just gonna give everybody like 1 or 2 more minutes before we start the seance tonight. Yes, because there is so much to talk about. Yes, indeed. Sending mucho amounts of love to all of my people joining us tonight. Yes, indeed. As you already know, This so-called wraps up the last day of quote-unquote Black History Month, but we already know we celebrate our power. We celebrate our divinity. We celebrate our royalty as a people 365, 24/7. Every time you wake and you breathe and you move and you do what you do, you are representing your ancestors, okay? So that's why you're supposed to make them proud. Don't go and be that stupid, ratchet one. Do what you need to do. And that is a process that takes time, of course. We have to grow into ourselves every day. We have to work ourselves every day. We have to do better than we did the day before. And that's the only thing you can hold yourself accountable for. Of course, we know there are going to be some days that's harder than others to make your ancestors proud. But with consistency, perseverance, and goal setting, and clapping for yourself and not waiting for nobody to do it for you, you will get to that promised land and destination, okay? The theme right now is definitely letting go. Letting go because, again, on Wednesday, I believe, we're going to be entering with a new moon coming in with the Pisces energy. So new moons are what? New beginnings. You have a chance to pretty much, if anything prior to that you've been slacking, if you will, you're going to get an opportunity to re-will yourself and get back and start your engines and pop off and go. So that is what's most important at the end of the day. That is why we're here. We are a never-ending masterpiece. And the ancestors, the spirits, the powers, the divine creator and creatress knew that. And that's why they gave us the chance to come back down here in this school of life to get this shit right this time around. So your ass ain't got to come back circling around the merry-go. You're on the Rosie, you're on the horse, and you never get to stop. You want to be able to stop so you can take your ass to the next level. You hear me? That part. So that's what's most important at the end of the day. It is a everyday journey, and the journey is so interesting because you meet so many beautiful people, so many, and well, sometimes not so many beautiful people. There's a duality, of course. You know, you have to understand your shadows, work with your shadows, deal with your shadows before you can come into the light. And with Indigenous Voodoo University, I am so happy to announce the other day we had an amazing time. Anybody who got with us for the wellness weekend was so lit. It was so lit. Shout out to Sister Alexandra and Sister Joy. We had an amazing time getting our mind, body, and soul right and together. Soon I'll be having some functions about your dream world coming up. It's about to be so lit. I'm so excited to really be able to come in and give you guys this information, this fresh information, and all of the power that's behind it. I hear you guys coming back at me with, yo, I'm using it. Mambo, yo, Brother Rue, we popping like, yo, I've been doing this, I've been following and tracking my shit, and I'm popping right now, like, just off of candle magic, or even the session on smoke magic, or now I know how to prepare this food for this spirit, the Gede, the ancestors. I had so many of you guys thanking me for that. Ogu, the pop off with Ogu Fegai. You know, Ogu is one of the most talked about, some of the most popular of the Loa. So that was dope. You know what I'm saying? And those that were able to get the prayer and all of the other goodies that came with it, like, we popping. We learning language, even the Creole language, like, it's so exciting. It's amazing, and I am really humbled to be teaching and guiding along with this king who makes these videos, who helps me put together these programs and these sessions and these lessons for everyone. It is just nothing short of a blessing. Like, I know at the end of the day, when I'm not around or he's not around anymore in the future, our children's children could look back on these videos and learn some shit that they great grandma was popping. Y'all gonna be a popping ass ancestor. Do you hear me? I'm gonna be one of them ancestors. They light up, my shit gonna be flickering when the lights come. Damn! Oh shit! Hold up, wait, ancestor Hathor Urzuli. I could not. Oh shit, my ancestor lit right now. She coming in with all the fucking goodies. You hear me? Okay, all of them. I'm giving y'all the sweet pudding. I'm giving y'all the brownies. Okay, so. With that said, we popping off in a real serious type of way. We doing what it is that we need to do, and we are coming in hot, people. I said we're coming in hot. Do you hear me? We're coming in.
Yo, we definitely coming in hot in the pot.
Coming in hot.
Oh yeah. So first of all, what up, my brothers? What up, my sisters, man? It's been a minute. Listen, man.
I know.
It's been busy, y'all. I mean, listen, we've been working hard, non-stop, because we about to make history with with l'anglais sous
Talk
blood
about
cool.
business.
Listen, we talking about excellence. Listen, trust me, we are making history behind the scenes. So, you know, bear with us. You know, that's what it is in life. You know, you got to keep making this shit happen. You know, busy schedule. That's why we in here, but we always thinking about the beautiful people. But you know, we gotta still put up the show to come up with something that y'all gonna appreciate. We're gonna have a good show tonight and everything. So first of all, before we start, we about to jump start the ship. We know starting at 15, we jump start. So before we start, I gotta give some love to my beautiful brothers and sisters that's always show love, always here with us all the time. Shout out to Andy Biz in the building. What's going on? We got the magician. The magical magician in the building. What up, what up, what up? We got Indigo Pink in the building. What's going on? We got Nahia Nanti in the building. What's going on? The beautiful Yolanda Lewis in the building. What's going on, sis? We got Mystique Rose in the house. What up, beautiful Mystique? What's going on? My brother Rico the Brat in the building. We got the beautiful Delsa Joseph in the building. We got Ashley Miller. We got Lynn Divinity in the house. What's going on? We got Mystic Angel 319. What's poppin'? What's good? You got my young brother Jabo in the building. We got Jaholo here in the building. We got Fatima C in the house. We got Solar Moon in the building. We got Stay Wild Moon Child in the house. What's going on, beautiful? How you doing? We got Rose Lopez in the building. What up, Rose? How you doing, sis? A little bit, I ain't seen you lately, so, you know, we both not being out there. So, what up, baby? How you doing? We got the beautiful Cindy Herrard in the building. What's going on? We got the Dark Goddess in the building. What's popping? We got She Safe B in the building. We got Impress Cat in the building. We got Sensa Alchemy in the house. What's going on? And you got none other than my beautiful brother in the house, Baba Elagunde Atkins in the building. What's going on, bro? What's popping? And in Facebook, a couple folks out here. What up, T.O. Cop? What's going on, brother? What's good, bro? And we about to jump started. You know, the party about to jump start. We got so much to talk about tonight. You know, we be on some late night creep shit. You know, that's how it is these days with so much to do. Nevertheless, let's jump start the ship, y'all. So first of all, before I start, I got to give some shout out to the beautiful people out here that, you know, that support the movement and also be a part of the slave movement. Shout out to Yolanda right there. You can see this picture. Sister kill it. You know what I'm saying? We talking about that gede dress. If y'all ladies out there, y'all want to look, you know, make the difference between the average and the goddess. That's it right there. So sister definitely kill it. So I'll make sure I have this picture here because she's definitely slave right here. So shout out to you, beautiful queen out here. So definitely Yolanda. What's going on, baby? So definitely, she definitely kill it right there.
Yes, my sister Yolanda Williams, young honey, slaying at the cemetery. Fly, do you hear me? About. Voodoo diva closet type of shit. You feel me? Yeah.
Yolanda
every time, all the time.
Definitely killed the dress, so I gotta show the love out here. The Wolf in the house. What up, the Wolf? What's going on, brother? What's popping? Okay, so definitely shout out to Yolanda, because you looking lovely right here, sis. Definitely, that's what I'm talking about. So we about to jumpstart the show with none other than situation happening around the world, y'all.
Yeah, because Lord knows it's enough. There's craziness about Russia and Ukraine right now. The so-called precedented war that's about to take place, okay, or taking place right now, supposedly, okay, in Russia and Ukraine right now. So, yes, you know, your boy Putin, and what's this one name here looking like? What's his name now?
Well, this dude
the Ukraine president. What
I'm not
but
quite
we all know
sure,
Putin.
But,
he ain't talked about too much in the media, so y'all already know. But the whole situation in hand is that Putin is doing what anybody else would do, and that runs a country or runs a nation. And what he's doing is he's saying, there are certain places and borders or pieces of land that you all took from us. And we saying right now that we want that shit back. Okay? It was in documents before that at one point they had the open space or the right, if you will, to take back the boundary of said area that belongs to Russia, if you will. Okay? So there's that. Then on the second scale of things, you have the whole function going on with NATO and, of course, nuclear functions and certain things that they're doing or setting Ukraine as a base for observations and possible even attacks upon Russia, okay, as it's being reported, if you will. So there's a lot more going on than what meets the eye right now. And that's the thing. People don't understand that Putin is actually more of a hero than y'all would think. Let me explain to you. The next function that's important to remember is that Putin, allegedly, whatever bombs you've been seeing that's been going off up in Ukraine, you'll never guess what he's exploding over there, y'all. You'll never guess what he is exploding out there. He is currently exploding from those on the inside. And mind you, a director, a co-director that we work with on our project happens to be, okay, of Russian descent, happened to go there, happened to have ties out there,
just got back.
Okay, just got back like 2-3 days ago, was spitting off and giving us the real, okay? And come to find out, those particular places you saying so-called that Russia is bombing, if you will, are freaking laboratories, okay? Laboratories which have specimens and things inside of them that can do what? Guess what, y'all? That can create diseases. Do you hear me? I'm going to say this again a little louder for the people in the back that didn't just hear what I said. They are gearing up for March Madness out here. But the next place that was designated to say that a virus was coming from would be Ukraine. Allegedly. Ukraine was supposed to be the next project. You know how they told you so-called China was the one who did this, that. Well, the next particular report that was going to break through would be Ukraine being the one that something got loose out there. Okay? And I believe they're going to try to tell you it's along the lines of the bird flu, but that, you know, they're going to add their little extra spice in there and tell you we got this and that and all that kind of other shit. Or create a whole new name altogether. But they would tell you it would be those kind of symptoms. So, bombs being dropped or whatever's going on, trust and believe your boy Putin was actually trying to stop another pandemic. Okay?
I'll put it this way, y'all. I told y'all
so there's a couple things.
This is time travel 101. I told you that. That's why they keep using the number 8. 8 is rebirth. Rebirth pretty much means recycling. So they are going back in time. And what you see today as Putin is nothing but Hitler. So you have your new modern day Hitler. And pretty much, once again, this is like, in my perspective, I don't give a damn about none of them. To me, this is a white on white crime or whatever the hell they doing. Let them have it. We as black folks, let's stay the fuck away from this shit. I'm not picking no side. Let them fight and they shit together. Because whatever fucking problem they create it together. They in the same bed together. But there's always opposition to whatever they play too. So I'll put it this way. Putin or what? My point is the media is lying. And once again, we know what the media was for. It's the same media that was using propaganda around the Hitler era. So it's the same shit. Facts. Propaganda machine to make you see certain things that's not quite there, but they making it to move your mind in their favor. So do I think what's happening is right or wrong? I'll put it this way. First of all, you got to know why this war? Why this war? I mean, before Trump get in power, it was all peace. It was peace all over the world. But what people not understand, Ukraine is one of the most racist motherfucking nation in the face of the earth.
Talk about
I mean, people that play soccer, they know the hooligan. They call it hooligan. Hooligan. There's hooligan, the hooligan. They know this is the region that have the most of them and the most violent of them. They are so bad, people import these motherfuckers. I'm talking about they want to create anarchists and having people to do crazy. Most of the people that's an Antifa, they from there. Most Antifa members is from Ukraine. So they know this is a bunch of motherfucking violent, thug, racist scums. So to me, I mean, I don't want to be a part of none of this shit. I've seen niggas out there praying for Ukraine. Literally. I feel like smack the life out of these motherfuckers.
What was the dang b-ball player?
They have that b-ball player, man. That motherfucker Jay Morant, he's dope as fuck. Got mad talent, yo. Player. But this dude out here painting his fucking strings. I'm talking about his locks. He painting this shit in Ukraine colors. Like, nigga, like seriously,
I damn sure ain't say you do that for IET.
These are the shit. Like these are the bull. Yeah, you wonder like, yo, niggas, like what the fuck, man? Niggas like fucking puppet bitch ass niggas and shit doing weak shit for people that don't give a fuck about you. Feel me? So it's like, yo, come on, man. Let them have that shit. So I feel like our people need to sit on that. Let that shit play the fuck out. This is not our fight. This is not our war. Let it play the fuck out. Literally. But I say one thing though. Do Putin is wrong for that? No, I'm just explaining based on my story of what I analyzed. Most people don't understand around the Soviet Union, a lot of land was seasoned against them. Because when you said NATO, NATO is a union of different nations to work together. And remember, a part of NATO, Russia is not in there. So pretty much after the Soviet Union, they lose land and territory. This is a game of territory. So what they did, they act like they are helping Ukraine, but eventually all the help they receive from the U.S., when I say U.S., not the American people, the corrupt scumbag that's draining the American people wealth and use it for their black agendas, the black market, all the talking about secret agendas, they are the one behind all of this also. So they're part of NATO, and eventually their goal is to infiltrate. You know what I mean? Just act like they just sending weapons to supply the Ukrainian soldiers with weapons, just like they did with Gaddafi. Same shit with Libya. Libya was a beautiful country. What they did, they just, the neighbor nations around Libya, you find Sudan and other group, they funded these group with weapon and act like these group was actually helping the people eventually infiltrate and destroy. So basically, Putin just did what he did. It was just the same thing. These people actually, what did I tell you on the news, they violate territory violation. They cross the wrong border. So basically, if you do that, it's an act of war. This is a part of, this is in the book. They know that. There's certain territory you do not invade. And if you do it, it's a declaration of war. And that's why he did what he did. He did everything on the book. And that's why there's a video out there. They send an SOS to the people, to the soldiers, and let them know straight up, look, put your weapon down because y'all violate the code. We don't need bloodshed. Put the weapon down, and that's it. And guess what? They don't. So basically, he just attacked to control and to protect his territory. And one of the stuff out there in the news they're not talking about is actually how he's talking to the soldiers. He even talked to the soldiers and said, look, these people hijack y'all system. It's time for y'all to get back to our natural source, our natural roots. So this is not someone that want war. And people that live over there also tells you nothing is being destroyed. No communication system is jammed. There's no bomb being dropped into the capital and all that. But now this is where the corrupt media shows up. There's plenty of video out there showing you the media have actors in the line. They have people out there orchestrated for shit, act like people is running out of nowhere because of bomb. No, it's movie. They are making a movie. All of this shit you saw in the media is either ancient pictures. I have some of the stuff here. I'm going to show you this. So, especially this picture. If you read the French part, they said le régime russe défie l'ordre mondial. Okay, so le régime russe défie l'ordre mondial. That means the Russian organization or the Russian nation is defying the New World Order. Right. Okay. So this is what that is right there. They tell you the straight up. They are destroying the New World Order. Because the New World Order pretty much means you got one master. So you're not gonna have a sovereign nation anymore. No more sovereign nation. Everybody serve one master. And eventually you don't think, even though they're all apart, it don't matter if we all come to the same group together. Some of us gonna revolt, some of us not gonna agree with everything. So I think that's what Putin is doing here. So he's not the one to go down the way everybody else do. So again, all the propaganda video we seen in the media telling you, showing you people running, people getting bombed, it's all fake. It's Hollywood fake. He did not attack the city because he understands this is genocide, because he know that corrupt politician can eventually get innocent people killed. This is why we as America, we need to pay attention to know that corrupt politician can get displaced, destroyed, because that's a lot of innocent people that have nothing to do with these corrupt politicians. And this is why he's not attacking these regions specifically in the area that have the most civilian and stuff like that, because he know that these folks have nothing to do with that. It's just a corrupt little few motherfuckers that hijack the nation, and then they are running this scheme and running this corruption within the nation. So therefore, all you see in the media is fake news. It's fake. It's false flag. They orchestrate the shit because they want the whole world to see him. They want the whole world to paint him as a fucking demon. You know, you see that movie or you hear it. It's pretty much trying to make him the next Hitler. That's it. Because once we all agree that he's a monster, eventually you do the magic. That's the magic weapon now. You send your energy to the atmosphere. So now the will turn on their favor. So now they all will gather together to start another fucking war again. Okay? He's not asking for war. He's asking to respect the law. And the law said you should not violate my territory. You should not come in my territory. And he actually give them a message to let them know, look, motherfucker, I'm watching. Do I care as a black person? I don't give a fuck. It's why I don't write violent. I don't care because none of them let them do what they do. But make no mistakes, we see something within this situation. What I've seen, once again, I want to be clear, and all of our people need to get this shit straight. Once again, nobody gives a fuck about us. I want to be clear on that. Nobody give a fuck about us, and you see it. Because you know people were still fleeing because the region that he attacked still had people in there. So some people trying to flee the region. Now you have black folks trying to run away, and they, guess what? They block black people from getting the train. They block black people from evacuating.
From refugees,
you know what?
seeking shelter.
I want to be clear about that situation. I want to let you know, I do not blame these white folks from doing this. It's because us black motherfuckers be running everywhere in the fucking world. We refuse to stay home and build. We refuse to get our resource together to build a fucking nation for ourselves. We run to everybody else home, expect people to give you the key to their fucking home, not knowing, guess what? They are human just like you. So therefore, they think just like you. So if home is in danger, who the fuck they think they need to protect? Your black ass that's an immigrant or the original people? So they show you how to run the nation. So they ain't doing nothing wrong by telling you to get out and put their own citizen in the train. They're called exactly serving their people. They're called exactly serving their citizens. So take fucking note. That's what I want you to do. Take note. If you survive, go home and do whatever it takes to kill these politicians that refuse to make your nation become a nation that'll become a better place. Do what it needs to be done to create an army to persecute every corrupt scumbag that makes sure that your dignity being trashed and stepped upon. Because that's what happens. It's because your home is fucked up that you are in this situation. So take this shit as a learning curve to say no more. Because this is an humiliation shit. Everybody, this is sad. Is this just racist? No, I don't think it's racist. I think these folks trying to save their own ass, their people first. So maybe that's what you need to learn. Save your people first. So what the fuck you gonna do? Go home and make sure you take out any corrupt politician that refuse your nation to prosper. That's where the shits go. So again, it don't surprise me because I told you, Ukraine is a motherfucking racist nation. There's no debating on this. There's no arguing on this. We all know Ukraine is not a nation that love melanated folks. It don't happen. They are bloody ass racists. So that's what I think about that situation as we moving along. But now, here's the crazy part about all of this. It's the people that actually support this Ukraine movement. And once again, niggas refuse to see or refuse to identify the enemy of our problems. People refuse to identify the roots of our problems. The moment you saw these names out there rooting for these bitch asses, you should know, you'd be like, you know what? No, I'm stepping away from this. I don't want to be a part of this. Because the moment you saw these people name, you know there's corruptions in this. There's straight up corruption in this. So look at the name that actually, shout out to Marie Howard, that shows you the people that's supporting Ukraine.
Bush supports Ukraine, people. Kerry supports Ukraine. Biden supports Ukraine. Soros supports Ukraine. Pelosi supports Ukraine. Hillary supports Ukraine. Obama supports Ukraine. Romney supports Ukraine. Abramovich supports Ukraine.
So these are the most degenerate people in the face of the earth.
Yeah.
People that create so much problem.
The low vibrational mofos.
So these are the folks that you want to lose sleeps over? I mean, that these are the shit that you should just put 1 + 1 together and like, you know what? Maybe they face a fucking wall. That's all you need to say. They facing a wall. All you got to do is said, you know what? I wash my hands out of this. I don't want no part of this. Let them have it. Because these folks out here, they are traitors. These are traitors to the American people here. All of them. They sold America to the highest bidder. So You should not care about where these people is heading. Whoever they support, this shouldn't be you. You should look the opposite. Okay? So that's what I'm saying about that situation here. Now, this is the president, okay? Zelensky.
Now, the history on this guy as a president, please.
Now, this mofo is a movie artist. He's what? An actor.
An actor.
So ask yourself, how the fuck an actor become president, yo?
What's really going? Well, shit, the same way Arnold Schwarzenegger became a governor.
Okay, do you know where that shit reminds you of? Haiti. Okay? You have an entertainer become a president. But guess what? They told you who owned the majority of the stocks in there. The full economy going over there in Ukraine. Who's behind it? The Clintons. So you see how the Clintons pop line operated? With entertainers. Because what is entertainers? Puppets. All right? He's a puppet. What makes this shit even worse? Look at his age. 44. Give you 8. Look at one of his movies that he played. It called 8 something. Go look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Yep. So you don't see where they're going with it? In the last movie he played, he was playing the president trying to protect his nation from being destroyed. What the fuck? Yo, listen, man. There's a reason why the majority of these events happening all over the place right now is literally fake. They staging last camera action. They have video out there. You saw the people not knowing that these folks just don't give a fuck. They get to a point, they just literally think we so stupid and we not gonna fight shit. They're just gonna play with our faces. They just have a whole crew together. They will say, okay, in 1, 2, 3, just like any movie, action. Then we have people recorded, and you saw people running in the street for their life. Ah! Yes, that's what they showing you in the news to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, that Putin just about to drop and nuclear. Listen, man, this shit is sad. But that's the president, Zelensky, a fucking actor, put in there, puppet, because their goal is to put people with baggage. Because, you know, he's an actor. You don't know what type of blackmail they got against him. Most of the European human trafficking going straight there. And remember, they are close to Yugoslavia. The term Slavic, the term slave, that's why this shit came from around these people. Human trafficking is no new news to these folks. This is something that's been happening for a long time. But the pop line is right there for the European people. Okay? So therefore, they're not talking about it again. You already know Biden is in the same bed with these folks, man. You know what I'm saying? So these are pictures also. They showing all over the news that these buildings is being exploded. That so-called, that missile is going out there destroying these buildings and everything. These are pictures that's been there for 2018. So again, the media is lying, okay? It's all lie and it's all propaganda, and all of it is to eventually get your attention in the wrong fucking place. So you join them, volunteer to give their energy. So you like, you know what? Fuck this Putin nigga. Listen, I'm not for Putin. I don't give a damn. I don't care about people killing themselves. They have problems between themselves. They don't give a fuck about us. All I'm telling you, stay away from this fight. That's all I'm saying. Do not give out your energy for this fight, okay? Yeah, the movie Hostel was done over there just to show you how these folks be doing. You know what Hostel is. You know, you see the movie, man. You go out there, these so-called elite, they killing people for fun. They doing some crazy wild-ass shit for fun. That's what they do over there. That is pretty much, that's what they've been doing with these adrenochrome system. Killing children. That's the Hostel movie. That's what they do over there. So the Biden family has been having money laundering problems. There's a guy over there exposed his son, Hunter Biden, over that they got many problems over there dealing with issues. So you don't find that crazy that Putin is dealing with these folks right now? Because that's another part of corruption that he's exposing to the world. Now, what's so funny about all of this is that you don't even hear about the virus no more. That shit just dropped dead. Nobody talks about nothing. Everything just disappeared now. And just to show you the power of the media, and that shit, it was never a pandemic. It was just the system. It was just a machine just eventually doing what it is, yo. You know what I'm saying? So it's just right there. Nobody talks about the disease no more. Everybody just mind completely shift now. It's just, whoa, it's going to be a World War III and all that. What the fuck is that? So once again, prove to you the Matrix is the one doing all of this. None of this shit is real. Like I called it before, it's a propaganda machine. Stop. You know what? We move the cord from this TV, man. Stop this news network. Stay away from this damn CNN and all of their asses, because they are the real disease. And they prove it to you, because that's no more. Out of nowhere, you don't hear that conversation no more. So you get that part. So once again, all of the building that you saw being explode and pictures showing it's nothing but ancient pictures from back in the day when they have certain building with gas leak that explodes. So it has nothing to do with you know what I'm saying, with being bombing by, you know, jet fighters. The places they did that, they don't want to show it to you because they got exposed.
Yeah.
It's by the border that they trying to infiltrate this border, and he attacked because that's a declaration of war by trying to pass his border. So what he did is by the book, but they don't want to told you that. They want to go by other stuff out there. So now this is a very important picture, so you can see if you watch this live, if you blow it up eventually,
you get a little closer,
you will be able to see.
Young Africans who did not learn African history in colonial school will never know that Russian Putin, pictured here alongside Zimbabwe and Mozambique freedom fighters, respectively, Emerson Mnangagwa and Samora Machel, gave African rebel leaders liberation strategies against their colonial attackers. Putin was on the ground in Africa for 4 good years, helping our fathers fight colonialism and the outside aggression of the Western power you know now. Love passionately, sad, alienated, and formatted knickers. Now your CNN is brainwashing you to qualify your liberators as dictators. You don't know that you are now a free African thanks to Putin, Castro, and a few others.
This was from my brother Joe Jonas.
Okay, but yeah, from brother Jonas. Yeah, Haitian Jonas. Shout out Haitian Jonas.
He was the one that posted that up, which was true. I validate. I do the research. So once again, here's your proof again. This is Putin right there in the picture with African leaders trying to fight, you know, oppression, usually how it was then. So again, I don't give a fuck about him, but he have a track record on helping fighting the good fight. So who the fuck am I to say anything? Once again, I don't care. Let them have it. But once again, at least you saw him out there, which they don't tell you that, you know what I'm saying? That he was out there in the freedom fighter for some good reason, helping fight the good fight. So, again, these are certain things that the media will never shows you. Nobody gonna say nothing about that. Nobody gonna talk about it because, you know, it's not making sense to the status quo. So it's not, you know, they don't want you to know about that. That he was out there with them helping some African, just like Castro did in Che Guevara. So again, that's the thing. So now when you talk about Castro, it's another form of the situation that might get you confused, because when you're talking about Castro, his son, we all know his son. His son is none other than Justin Trudeau from, in Canada. And shout out to the truckers in Canada, man. Yes, they're holding it down, and they show some good demonstrations of, you know what I'm saying, resilience, freedom, and they believe in humanity, and they believe in freedom of expression, and they did it right. And now these totalitarian Trudeau, which is Castro's son, you never thought that's what he will be able to do. You thought he will be just like his father on the side of his people. You feel me? But he's just a puppet out there. So it's a damn shame. But that's what it is in life. It's not so much like, you know, about your child. It's about what type of man he chose to be. That's what life is all about. You might be your children of a great person, but at the end of the day, you will become his own person, and the choice he make will decide what he will be. And that's the sad story. And once again, shout out to the truck drivers out there. And all my beautiful truck drivers, male and female. You guys is my hero.
Not only that, our truck drivers, our Amazon deliverers, our UPS deliverers, our FedEx deliverers, our damn ShopRite deliverers, or whatever your local grocery store name might be, our Publix deliverers, all of those, okay? We give thanks, because the moment y'all decide to say F off or something ain't right, We lose supply. We lose out. Our community, our families go without. So we really appreciate all truck drivers, all nurses who have stuck out throughout this whole time of this COVID bullshit that they put y'all through. Y'all are the real fucking MVP. Hero. Nurses, whether it be male nurses, female nurses, nurses that was RNs, if it wasn't your department, ER nurses, anybody who was in that particular zone in time, these last 2 years of hell that they have put you all through in your mental spaces, in your energy to have to be around all of that madness and all that bullshit. I fucking commend you. Hats off to you. Hats off to you. Queens and kings. You fucking matter. If nobody didn't give you the appreciated you need, you got it here on the Voodoo Diva and God. You scream, laugh, and cry. Talk. Show. Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
Yes, indeed.
Get the likes up, everybody. Facts. Get the likes up, y'all.
Facts.
Get the likes up.
Okay, facts.
So once again, shout out to my beautiful brothers and sisters putting it down. And everybody from all shape, size, race, it don't matter.
Sizes,
if
colors,
you are,
races,
if you stand for humanity,
you
you on my team. Right. I don't give a damn right now. That's just the way it is, okay?
Okay? It's a little song they used to say when you say, man, I don't care.
I don't care about this homophobe right there.
That mofo too, but that was a good song when it lasted. It was a good song when it lasted.
I know, but I ain't fuck with his ass.
We know what he up to now, Pote.
Definitely.
That damn Martin Lee, but he did have a good song when he was an artist. Before he tried to become a politician, he used to do what he used to do very well. His music, yes.
Definitely. I want to show this picture here because I think this dude, he's in the Department of Health. Somewhere, I don't know if it's in Canada or here in America. I mean, listen, man.
Shit now.
This is a freak show.
Oh
man.
shit!
I mean,
just that shit in North.
You know what I'm saying?
North Korea.
So no, I think he's responsible. This is the person. That's the person telling you that you will never get back to your normal. You will never have your normal life back.
Your life doesn't matter.
This pandemic is here to stay for good. Now look at his ass. Guess what? He's in Transformer. This is not a This is not a woman here, okay? So you should understand what are these people, okay? These folks is not here to do anything but to blackmail you and to remove you from your human experience. So once again, I got no problem with transsexual. Come clean. Just say that's who you are. But he's flipping. He got to switch. That's the problem. So why he got to switch, that means he's working for someone or he's hiding something. So you act like a woman here telling you his name is this, and when he go home, he remove the makeup and remove the wig. He's somebody else. So therefore, this is a secret agent working or infiltrate our system. So this is someone infiltrate the healthcare system. So we need answer to this. Who the hell is he? Because he have two aliases. We don't know this punk ass. I know if it's a woman. Who are you? So this is the person. Anybody out here in the live, please tell me if he's responsible for Canada Health Department or the state. I'm not sure, but please tell me where he at. He played, okay?
Whichever side,
I don't know if he's in the Department of the State for Health Department or in Canada. I don't know what nation, but I mean shit.
Yo,
this shit is crazy. So it's just to show you these folks is infiltrators. They are spy playing a ball game and infiltrate to destroy our nation. So this is a perfect opportunity. We all taking note because the fight is coming, brothers and sisters. It's going to be a time y'all going to have to make a decision. And all these ideas of war that they bring into your mind is to prepare you because it will be a war. And that war will be fought if you allow them to play you. If you got your head straight, it won't be a war because they will not have nobody to play the game with. They will not have nobody to sacrifice for their war. Okay? So I'm telling you, get your mind right. These are the tests. They are playing the game right now to make you participate to their nonsense. So again, this is just they shoot their game into your face, hoping you'll participate, and I hope not, because we're not falling for this. So whatever happened in this Ukraine crap, leave it alone. We don't want no part to this. Okay? That's rule number one. That's step number one. We do not want no part to this. Let them have that. We're going to sit this one out. And that's for sure. So definitely, that's just that part right there. So we are talking about an everyday activity in the States, what all of us is going through right now. Okay? And this is this inflation. The highest since 1982.
U.S. inflation rate rose from 6.8 in 2021, its highest.
Right now it's 7 going to 8.
Yeah.
It's 7 going to 8, okay?
Yeah.
So basically, I want y'all to understand the scheme and eventually what they are using this inflation chart and why they pushing this war propaganda. I want y'all to pay attention to what I'm about to say because it's very important to see because these folks is playing a game with y'all. First of all, I want y'all to know the reason why they want to keep pushing this war. There's no war. There's no war. Putin is not warring with nobody. Seriously. He's protecting his territory they are crossing. He giving an alert, an alarm rate. He just let them know, look, motherfucker, you better not. So there's no war. I want you to know that. Okay? That means there's no war. So don't believe the hype. They told you it's only, what, 30 to 60 people that died? So you know they're exaggerating shit. So probably 5 to 6. Once the media told you something, put it time 2. So if they tell you it's 30 to 60, most likely it's probably 5 to 10 people that really probably die or injured. No one knows, but there's no war. But there's an industry on saying that it's a war. There's a reason why they're telling you there's war. Because they are facing inflation. Understand, the inflation they are facing pretty much mean they are not running the nation well. That means they are failing. They don't do nothing right. That means they're not having no approval. They are, as a leader, they are failing the nation. So the inflation pretty much telling you everyone in America going to suffer because these motherfuckers not doing their job. So therefore, the higher cost for food, anything going to rise up. Now, why they rise it up is that simple. They are broke. I want y'all to understand. There's a reason why inflation is just pretty much tell you they're about to put up an extra tax on you. So pretty much if you have a government no one give a fucks about and that is broke, where the fuck you think they're going to get this money? On the citizen. So when they tell you this inflation, they created it on purpose. Because why you think they've been having all these food storage, like all these delay, everything been delayed? They did it on purpose to tell you that we don't have enough. Because if you said you don't have enough, then whatever you have to put a extra tax on it, or you're going to have to make sure that you pay more because you don't have enough. So they don't want to orchestrate it because that's the only way they will receive money. They are broke. Okay? They told you that before. But now, since this inflation has been something that everybody's talking about and everybody know it's happening, but now if you said that as war, eventually you don't have to question them for shit. Because by now, this is what the citizens supposed to been doing. Asking this government, what the hell are you doing? We want resignation. This is what we supposed to been asking with this government here. We need resignation because they're not doing their job. Why everything is so high? This is what everybody was supposed to been asking. But again, they want to push this war propaganda because all this war eventually going to do, psychologically, you're going to believe, well, if it's war, it's going to be shortages in this, shortages in that. But again, are we really going to be in shortages in this and that? Nope. Because America had enough resources, and we have enough resources everywhere to keep produce. Since when Russia will cripple the entire American economy? Think about that. What Russia is doing that we not doing for ourselves?
Truth.
I would like to know. Since when we depend on Ukraine? Who the fuck is Ukraine in the first place?
Word.
But this is the propaganda machine they are pushing because
I'll tell you what they are.
It makes sense.
The ones where they laundering all that damn money.
There you go. There you go. So they want to say this. They want to say there's this inflation and this war. So now you put in your mind it's because of war that this inflation is like that. It's because of war that your gas, you're about to pay $7 for a fucking gallon of gas. That's where these scum is going.
Go with it.
We literally getting robbed. We are being robbed by this, what you call hijacked government. This government is robbing the American people.
Factual.
Because when Trump was in power, we was what? Energy dependent. We don't need to get energy from no one. So how the fuck now we need to import more? How it's possible?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Iba fait sens.
So this is where we at. We were supposed to give these folks, we need receipts. We need answers right now. What happened? But they blindsided you. That's why they got all these false flags over there. That's why they get actors over there. That's why they getting people creating fake shit, bringing you pictures of 2018, showing you shit is exposed because they want you to really believe something has really happened over there. So if this shit's really happened, don't blame me. You already know gas price is going to be up. Hey, because that's war over there. Of course gas got to be up. Of course you're going to pay more for food. It's BS. That's what you call we being scammed by these forecasters. Okay? So that's where we at right now. So definitely we are moving on. So you know what the the scheme they are playing right now.
Because we're coming in hot, people. We're coming in hot. Get those guns up and do a little bit of pew, pew,
pew, pew. Get the likes up.
All right now.
Definitely get the likes up, y'all.
You already know you're on the scream, laugh, and cry. On that talk show, baby. You do a little bit of laugh, you do a lot of scream, and sometimes you do a little bit of cry, okay? Now, coming in with the next function in order. Oh, shit.
Okay. All right, y'all. This is,
in further of American news.
So we in American news. We in there. So first of all, I would like to say congratulations to the sister because again, this is I'm gonna put it this way. There's a image factor and there's a spiritual factor and there's an agenda factor. These are three things that I'm about to tackle with this sister now that become the Supreme Court nominee. Okay, so therefore her name is Ketanji Brown. You know what I'm saying? So now the question is, we have so-called two justice in the House. We have justice, in the Supreme Court. So now we got Clarence Thomas and her. Now the question is this. I mean, we know our brothers, our sisters gonna feel good about that. My thing is, we've been supposed to be there for a long time. I don't know why Obama didn't have a sister there a long time ago. Okay, he didn't. He chose to not to. And either way, I always said that if our condition gonna be better, we have to make a serious effort in Congress. That's the only way. Every other nations, including outside nations, in my Caribbean, Haiti, all over the Caribbean, if we're gonna get better, it got to come from the top. We're talking about the influence politics-wise. How many of our brothers and sisters in Congress eventually gonna create a ripple effect on how we do with other places around the globe, including the Caribbean, my beautiful American people all over the world, especially in the West. So therefore, this is a good image because the energy-wise, because now I want to see more other people. I want to see more senators. I want to see more clerk. I want to see more black folks occupy more seats because it's about time for us to play the game. Because, you're still going to have people, like I said before, going to tell you politics is not real. All of this shit is propaganda. Oh, fuck that. You know what? If it's a game, play the fucking game then. Play it. Because everybody else damn sure come here. They don't want to play the game. Guess what? That's your home. Play the damn game. That's all I'm saying. Play the game and leave it at that. So when it comes to her, so now, people get to find out what she really is. So again, now I want y'all to understand right now. Understand these folks. That's the reason why Biden, Fojo picked her. They didn't pick her because they just want to make sure a black woman is out there for real, because she supposed to been there for a long time. Because she's the original Ma'at. If you're talking about judges, that's where judgment come. It come from the original queen, the original woman, which is Ma'at. So again, this is nothing out of the ordinary. This is what we're supposed to be there for a long time. So now I want to say this to this sister because it's important she understands.
What's the sister's name again?
Ketanji Brown.
Ketanji Brown. Okay.
So
Ketanji Brown. The message is being said here.
She needs to understand why she here and what needs to be done. Again, we already know she's a puppet because we know if you come from these folks, if these folks is the one put you in there, you already know why they put you here. It's to be able to be their puppet. This is a fact. Now I'm talking to her as an individual with a soul. The whole spotlight is on you. Everybody already know you a puppet. I hope you put the Constitution first. I hope you know to do what is right. Because there's going to be a time, the line about to draw, and I don't give a fuck who's behind these lines. I don't care if you're Christian, you Muslim, I don't care. If you fight the good fight for humanity, I don't care what all you on my team. Because at the end of the day, the way this world is moving right now, we're going to need everybody. We're going to need all hands on deck to really go after these comeback and to resist these comes. Okay? We must resist. But they put the sister here for a reason. She's a Supreme Court in a track record, based on her record, what she's done. She already do 2 illegal activity within the Constitution. She violated the Constitution, the law, 2 times. She have 2 different cases that she eventually go against the grain. So I want to bring this up. It's very important because I'm telling you, America about to face judgment. And all of this is eventually the people will grow tired of this bull and they will want changes to happen. Okay? Change is going to come. But I want this sister to be on the right side of motherfucking history. Be on the right side of humanity, because these co-op motherfuckers going to want her to play the dirty work for them. These co-op motherfuckers going to need her to draft laws for them. And this is why I hope she understands, as a black woman, you are playing Ma'at. Ma'at is the ultimate judge that decide the fate of your heart. And the people that put her here is motherfucking, I tell you, these folks are fucking ass breaking all sorts of law. And they put her there because they're about to face the court. One way or the other, they will face the court, okay? And I think they put her there because I think the judges, it's a split. It's a split. I think Breyer, even though Breyer was a left, he was with them. Breyer always played by the Constitution, even though I don't agree with a lot of things he do. But every time you see Justice Breyer, he always pull out of his pocket the Constitution. Always show you, like, look, I'm a student of the Constitution. I will not violate the Constitution. He always pull it. And there's a reason why you see everything that come out from the Supreme Court blocking these mandates and all of this. That mean the Supreme Court still uphold the Constitution. So to me, I feel like they replaced Breyer because he probably was not playing ball, and they probably put this sister here to be the chosen horse. And I just want this sister to know, please do not disappoint our people, because we do. If this chick here end up clean up these mofos out here, because you got to understand, there's a reason why Biden picked 2 black women in significant positions in America. 2 black women. That's not because they just love black people. It's because they know the power black women have and the power to change things and get away with things. But there's the consequences. The consequences going to fall on our people, though. That's the consequences to pay. It's going to fall on our people. So what she do next eventually would eventually decide the fate of black America, specifically black women in America, because they are the prey right now. They are the one that all these corrupt establishment is picking. They after black women right now. That's why on TV you don't see black men no more. Everything is just black women. That's it. You see black women with Jewish guy, black women with Asian guy, but you don't see no black women with black men no more. There's no black man on TV. Hollywood just take a pause. Right after they killed Chadwick, the Black Panther, right after he died, eventually the black men in Hollywood just died too. There's no position for them, because that's why they're going to understand. With what you call the vice president? What you call this chick again?
Who you talking about?
The vice president.
Kamala?
Yeah. Kamala was a DA. Okay?
Sure was.
So you know what she was doing, man. District attorney. She was burying cases. She buried cases and eventually pull up files and eventually persecute innocent black people. So she was doing the devil's work. So now right after her, they take another law person. She was what? District attorney? Now they take another law person. Now her? To do what? Because they will face the Supreme Court. Biden will face, because they have his dirty laundry shit about to come out. His son, same shit. That's why Biden right now is handing out crack pipes.
Yo,
I mean,
I'm
listen.
not sure if you have guys got listen up on this story. Some brothers was having a video the other day. What state was that? Where were they?
I'm not sure what state.
Yo, that shit was devastating.
But they was
bro.
handing out crack pipes.
Like literally.
Yo.
Crack pipes.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Crack pipes, they was hitting this shit out. So eventually, he let you know he want to decriminalize the act. Because you know how many black folks out here that the crime bill that Biden eventually put into law, how many black people still rotting in jail right now? Because it's so-called toughing on war and drugs. And now his son is a crackhead on drugs.
Oh, petty weed charges.
Okay? Now his son is a crackhead. Now they have an interview with his son telling you, oh, I'm a victim. But how many family that was a victim and still got lost in jail for that? And now his organization is handing out crack pipes and shit. So trying to decriminalize crack
The hypocrisy.
The hypocrisy. So all of this is being played, and where they going to do that? In the black fucking community. So they want you to accept this shit. They want you to make it acceptable. So now when they face court, when they face the fucking trial, they put a black woman to think now that she will clean these niggas. That's why they put her there. Simply to clean them up. Sister, I want you to understand this is a life or death situation in this job you have. You're supposed to take this job and guard it. You take an oath. You take an oath for the American people. Do it right. If you're a criminal, make sure criminals stay behind bars. The whole world is watching. People's watching. Every move you make from now on, you will be seen by everyone. But now, there's no way out. And again, Ukraine being destroyed. There's a video out there in Ukraine. A building they destroy. You saw people in the building taking papers and they burning them. That building was the lab. They destroy a lab, so they burning the papers. That means probably evidence of certain shit they was working on, and they running to burn all these evidence because they don't want people to know what was in that building. So again, truth is gonna coming out non-stop. So this is where we at right now. So literally. We are.
You're on the Scream, Laugh, and Cry Talk show. We getting into the swingy, swingy, swang of things. You know what I'm saying? And we say to them fools right there, you know what you need? I'm going to tell you what you need right now. I'm going to tell you right now what you need. I take my eye shoulder back. I bring myself here. I take it down. I bring it back a little further. And then I take it right up to you and I tell you, fuck out of here. What's your problem, man? I don't understand you, man, okay?
we moving forward right now,
We're
man.
moving right along, people.
This was just a story that need to bring up. Like
the bullshit, y'all. Listen. Wait, hold up. Is we jumping into we into entertainment?
Nah, that's where we at right now. We done with
we're clear on entertainment. You sure about that, buddy?
About that.
All right. If you're sure about the politics, we're coming in hot with the entertainment. Okay. Now, first up on the script here, we've got Jared Miles, head of the global community development for the Meta of Facebook, caught trying to meet a 13-year-old boy in his hotel room.
Listen, man.
The fuck?
I've been trying to tell y'all, all these systems is another form of system to pretty much expand their way to prey on children.
Yes, indeed.
I'm telling you, these folks, these demons, agendas. These pedophiles is extending their web. And again, now, I know some of y'all have kids and some of y'all understand that the majority of our children that play video game these days, they buying coin. Now I play Madden and I play Ultimate Team. So you know if you want to make a team, you got to buy coin. They have cards. These cards come with a certain amount of coin. It's the same thing with Fortnite and different things. So now these children has to buy things now. So it's not you just buy the game and you play. You have to buy things to play the game. So now buy the game is not enough now. There's certain outside virtual coin to buy and other to play. So what do you think is happening when these kids playing with other players online with headset and they talking to people? You don't know what age are these people, who they talking to, but they told you, oh, I'm on a chat with them, I'm on a live with them, or I'm joining a group with them, I'm in a group chat playing. Well, you don't know who's in the group chat.
Facts.
And now, what if whoever they're talking to tell them, look, I can help you buy these cards, I can help you buy that player, I can help you do that, let's meet up, and guess what? These children are going to go meet friends because in their mind, that's the group friend they're playing video game with. And that's how these pedophiles be fucking running away with kids. Parents, I repeat, if you're a parent, your children is using your card to buy stuff, pay attention to your children's activity. If your children using headset to talk to people, get to find out who the fuck they talking to. I'm telling you, this is a dangerous time. These video game eras of money buying now, this is a different time. And now this Meta, this is a guy that you have no idea. This is a big news, but this is not being reported. This is a guy that's responsible for this so-called meta world right now, this metaverse. So how many children about to get missing with this metaverse? How many of them?
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you know how many children been missing in this Pokemon phenomenon back in the day? When people chasing after Pokemon, virtual Pokemon pop up? A lot of children end up being missing with this Pokemon because they was chasing Pokemon and people waiting to kidnap their ass while they chasing this. Listen, This shit was, again, the media don't say shit. This is big news right there. But they ain't saying shit, though. They got your mind preoccupied. But the war for our children is still happening. But no one's saying nothing till now.
It's still taking place.
Now, this is your homie right there, man.
The homie is back in the news again, y'all. And not in a good, positive type of way. It's gone from bad to worse up in this motherfucker. Now, your boy Chris Breezy, okay, Chris Brown, okay, is having a situation now where, once again, he may spend the rest of his life in prison. He got another alleged, can you blow that up? He got another alleged situation where, again, a new rape case emerged, okay? So, he is facing a $20 million lawsuit at the moment of them allegedly saying that there is yet another rape case. And these have been coming in back to back to back
and again,
to back.
The chick said he laced his drink.
It's been the same style.
I want to get y'all to know, man, listen.
Yeah.
This dude make a song, that's something in my liquor.
There's something in this liquor, right.
Yo, man, listen, man.
The air's getting thicker. There's something in the liquor. And it shows you in the video that he's getting defranchised, but so is the woman as well. Again, that's next to him in a way. And it's,
all you want to do is drink and So, listen, man.
Breezy.
Why people couldn't just out there coming at you nonstop? I mean, shit. Why, bro? I mean, why? I mean, there's no need for this.
Sure ain't.
But why, though? But you know what's so funny about it? Every single one of these women is outsiders.
That part.
They're outsiders. That means it's not your own people doing that to you. It's outsiders. So it shows you again, Mother Nature is striking your ass back for the hatred for your people. Okay, this dude got a problem. I believe he got a problem with black women, man. I mean, I ain't got no problem with people preferences and shit, but you find countless of time people saying this nigga do not welcome black folks on his VIP or any places that he be close by. You wonder, like, if they made this shit up, like, if this shit's for real, but when you hear stuff like this and then you hear shit like that, you like, nigga, why you got to do it? If this shit is true, I hope it's not, but damn, they keep coming.
Like, in the same type of way, too. But honestly, when you look at him these days, he's looking more and more dead-like. There's energy being sucked out of him constantly. The drugs, the alleged drug, the women, the this, the that. Now the accusations nonstop. He's in a real whirlwind of bullshit right now. And it's just not looking healthy. It's not looking positive for him at all right now. So I wish the brother the best. And I really hope that what they're saying
we have since Michael Jackson
isn't the truth. We really don't want it to be. Because really, the boy, he's been doing his thing. Although we know he only sticks to kind of one topic on his music. Yeah, but that's it's very repetitive in that way, but hey, nonetheless, super talented young man, and it's sad to see the homie Breezy going down that way. It really is. It is. Yeah. Now, so, yet another one again as we roll on in, okay? As we roll in, y'all.
Another one with DJ Khaled, another one. What the fuck, man?
Yeah. So, again, R&B singer Trey Songz is once again in the news, currently facing he got a couple of lawsuits at one time from women who claim that the handsome singer sexually assaulted them. Now, an industry insider is claiming that he believes that Trey may end up in prison for life over the allegations. Ooh, that's ugly.
I don't know,
Trey,
man.
Trey.
Mr. Steal Your Girl, man. What the fuck,
Trey, you gonna think I invented
I mean, yo, this shit.
You gonna think I invented
You gonna sing. You gonna think I invented soap. I mean, this shit's gonna be crazy, man.
Too good, really. Ain't looking too good.
Yo, man.
You're slim or something.
Like,
you're gonna have to watch yourself.
I don't get it, man.
We really don't hope that's the case, But also, it's also interesting on the flip side, to be fair, that it seems that it's R&B singers that are, black men, that these things are coming up with very heavy right now. But when you dance with the devil, at any moment's notice, you can become expendable.
Yo, I saw a video. He was with the chick. What you call her?
Megan
the Stallion. Yes. And this nigga was trying to get her to drink something. Man, if you saw the minutes on his eyes, like he got the drink. Like, yeah, drink that shit. Drink that shit. That shit looked very repeat to me. That's some, yo, this nigga right there. When I see this shit, I'm like, nah, dog. Everything they say, I believe it. The way he did it, trust me, on that video, I don't think this motherfucker innocent. If it's for that. If it's to lay something on the drink to get people out there, nah.
It ain't. It's something
that
ain't
shit
right.
was not looking right with this nigga when I saw this video. So if it's for that reason that he actually raped girl by putting some in their drink, I think this nigga did. Because I see it.
It seems a style of choice. Yeah, there was a video and he did what he did. And that was not a pretty thing to see.
I don't care what people tell me. I don't know about Breezy. Breezy, again, women gonna go out there trying to make money from you. I understand Breezy. I don't believe Breezy until evidence. I don't know. Right. But this nigga,
there was something disturbing about that. Let you know in your spirit that some shit was kind of.
This nigga been doing the shit. So again, it's just to tell people, man. Again, you see how energy work. His idol or the people that he follow is what? R. Kelly. So there you go. There you go. See how once you align yourself with certain energy, that's where that shit leads you to. You're gonna have the same fate as R. Kelly. Yes, so indeed. Once again, you gonna think you invented soap, brother.
Moving on at the 11:11 on the gates of the 11:11 on the screen, laughing, cry, tuck.
Now this is sacrifice season, yo. I call this the sacrifice season because it is sacrifice season. I told y'all the Super Bowl was nothing but to open the demonic gate again. I'm gonna say, what is a demon? A demon is not what you think it is. A demon is an entity looking for light. Looking for light means they need energy. The energy is to sustain itself in order to reincarnate it. So that means they need, when someone died, that just say you're about to die, you like, ugh. The last breath you took, that little essence leaving your mouth going, that's what they collect. They collect that because that essence, that's the pure form of energy they collect. Now they have enough light. So from that light, they can incarnate it to a next body. So when I told you the Super Bowl was nothing but another demonic, you know what I'm saying, event to eventually create what? Time travel. Time travel is to reenact a moment where certain activity did happen. Guess what? It was 50 Cent. Guess what? It was what? The Compton niggas, the Crip and the Blood. It was around, Dr. Dre and all these niggas. Again, when this time was around, what was the era? It wasn't black niggas killing each other the most. 50 Cent, when his album come out, Get Rich or Die Trying, many, man. You know how many kids died over that 50 Cent album? Before 50, it was Ja Rule. It was all love shit. It was good time music. Niggas want to have fun. Niggas want to party. Niggas want to just cuddle up with their boo. 50 Cent come in and bump all this shit. Say, nigga, I'll kill you. Nigga, I'll run up on you. Nigga, I'll steal your shit. And again, Dr. Dre, that was the time. That was the time of gang banging. And that's why the Super Bowl did what they did. Because they want to reenact that moment again. And guess what? Right after the Super Bowl, you know how many kids die over that? Read this kid in Baton Rouge just died.
Yes.
A rapper.
Up-and-coming Baton Rouge rapper, True Bleeder. Well, what a name,
right?
right?
No, right?
Fuck. Was shot and killed at 18 years old during a drive-by shooting outside the Mall of Louisiana on Friday. I know we got a couple people from New Orleans, so you guys can probably verify this too.
Drive-by shooting.
So police say the shooting was not random and instead involved rival groups.
Again, what they show you in the performance of the Super Bowl, these Cadillac pimping, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the cars, the hydraulic shit. These are the game banging cars. These are the cars they do drive-by with.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. That's the energy they evoke. So these demonic need bodies. They need energy. They need light. So there you have it right there. So again, this is another rapper in Houston.
So sad.
Same shit.
Houston rapper Snooty Wild was shot in the head last night and died from his injuries.
It's coming.
Like,
it's not gonna end.
It's really sad because they really just opened up that portal. Like,
and
they really
so many other ones they not reporting.
Yes, of course. They will never want you to know that we actually under a crisis once again with that.
Read this in Philly.
Yo, this shit was disturbing. Check it out, family. A Philadelphia woman who is being described as a social media devil worshiper has been charged with murder for last week's triple stabbing on the campus of the historically black college, Lincoln University. The brutal stabbing left one student dead. Police say Nyadira Smith, which was 39, stabbed 3 students on the night of February 16th after a fight broke out in a dorm.
You see the 3 gates energy they're using again to open the gate of demon? 39 equal to what? 12. We give you a 3. What is the other kids one? 3 of them. And one of them is 21 years old. 333. So you see,
this shit right here, crazy.
They not playing the demon. I'm telling you, they opened the gates of demons.
The assassination. And if you see the young man, what I found was interesting. Did you have the picture of him? Did you get okay? But it was interesting because even if the picture that they surfaced of him had a teddy bear with the neck of the teddy bear broken off. It was really interesting that they used that picture. I thought that was wild.
And again,
but again,
Lincoln Park. If you know the story of Lincoln Park, this is an area they do sacrifice on children. Okay?
Yeah.
So listen, man, and that's a sister right there.
This is the torment. You see this with somebody all in the eyes, everywhere here. You see the demonic entity that is on her.
That's why I tell people, man. Every time you hear people telling you I'm a Satanist and I'm practice this, and I'm laughing at you. This shit is not ours. We don't use human energy for ways to communicate. I always tell y'all there's a difference between how we use animals and these demons use human. Animal is when you sacrifice an animal, you give the animal, it's an ascension. That's why, like us, indigenous voodoo, when we have our ceremonial in Haiti, when we have this animals, you have, I mean, it's not like you just have an animal in the place and you just kill it. No, the animal has to be in a habitation for like nearly months. You have to feed the animal right. You have to take care of the animal. You have, in the day of sacrifice, you have to bathe it. You have to make it smell good. You have to give the animal an honor because the death of that animal is a transition to a higher life form. Mm-hmm. So this is the thing about sacrifice an animal. This is not an act of killing. This is an act of it's an act of evolution. This is an act of evolution. When you kill this animal, it's not you killing it, it's the spirit. Only the law come in to do that. This is not an act of me doing it. It's the act of a law because the law can guide that soul to go to a higher form. Pretty much mean that animal today will be a human next. So now when you do sacrifice on human, what is next for the human?
That's going to be a tormented spirit.
But these are what you considered outsiders when they trying to mimic. That's what you call reverse engineering on voodoo. When they start doing reverse engineering on voodoo, they're using human. That shit is not that. We don't do shit like this. Okay? That's what you call reverse engineering because they don't have the source. They don't know how to connect with the source, so they're going to open the most strongest form by killing someone. Now you have this interface when the person dying, the last breath, you have a little crack on the dimension portal, hoping they can make some connection. That's why they do this. And this ain't got nothing to do with us. So anybody practice this Satanist bullshit, stay the fuck away. This has nothing to do with us, okay? This is not us.
It never was, okay? That's just them using little low demonic frequencies that have no home. They're stuck in the medium space. They're tormented spirits. They have nothing better else to do. So they will try to utilize them to use them for, again, demonic rituals, sacrifices, and to cause and wreak havoc on a beautiful, peaceful planet, okay? Or what it's supposed to be, if you will. So again, that's Satanism, demonology, bullshit. Leave that shit for the wanksters, okay? For the losers, all right? That's why they always tell you, be careful who you also let and invite it into your house, into your bed, okay? In your life, okay? Listen. Stay protected up, stay sealed up, because these people, these demons have been let loose everywhere now. And you just have to be so much more observant, so much more cautious, especially brothers, sisters, with your children. When they're coming back home from school, make sure there's a mechanism that you may be using to cleanse them. It's actually sparking me to create a class that'll be talking about that too. How can we could really raise this up for cleaning and covering the children and things a lot more, because this shit is so real.
And this, to me, in the era of this world, this is the era on existing to have the majority of this place you call Earth as permeated with demons, y'all. Yes. I swear to God, y'all. Listen, Your mind is being bombarded by health frequency because now they sending radioactive frequency with these 5G. Your mind is not in peace. You be surprised what is crossing your fucking mind. You be sometime wonder, yo, what the fuck? Where does thought come from? Listen, this is the most dangerous time of our life. And that's why I tell people, man, having jury, having a God, this is your last line of defense. Because if these demons eventually, they're going to find ways to get to your mind. I'm telling you, shit will happen. If you think shit's not going to happen, you are completely wrong. You have no idea. Okay? So that's why, like, you on your voodoo shit, you know what to do. You have extra mechanism to look out for you. So if you become weak, your shit, they bypass you. This is where the ancestors step in and help you out. That's why I tell people, man, this is not a joke. These folks was not doing all of this because they just think it's just for fun. No, they know who you are and they taking advantage out of it. This is why they know they was doing all it because they know it's going to be a time you're going to gain your memory back. And they know voodoo going to be the last thing keep you standing because they bombard. This is witchcraft they are doing right now. It's still witchcraft. They just using technology, but it's still same thing as witchcraft. You be surprised what crossing your fucking mind these days. Some things you just like, how you get in this box because it's everywhere. It's from your phone. It's from your TV. The moment you step outside, you name it.
At work.
A spiritual God is your best friend.
So now, what is a spiritual God for those who do not know what that is? Please elaborate on what a spiritual God actually is and how that works.
A spiritual God is pretty much an extra bodyguard. Okay, so we know we walk around with spirit. But the spirit occupy your flesh physically. But sometimes you will get bypassed. Because again, your human emotion can take the best out of you. Your human activity. That's why a lot of demons, they behave in your personality. They behave on certain situations that occur. So therefore, they take advantage. Because again, what you call demon is energy. Again, energy, that means it amplifies certain things that you're going through. So if they bypass you, let's just say you was not trying to do this, but certain things that happens within your life or within the moment, they bypass you. So now you made up your mind in the perspective of that demon. Guess what? You know what can stop that demon? A spiritual God, which means a jury, a spiritual forged jury. There's a reason why every motherfucker that's in the craft, we talking about warlocks, we talking about secret society, Illuminati, they all have a motherfucking ring. They're not stupid. The ring is not for looking good. The ring is for the last defense mechanism. I'll repeat, the ring is for the last defense mechanism. Because they know they can get penetrated by some other forces. But that extra spirit they put in that ring will protect them. Will protect them from whatever it comes to be. That means if they get knocked out, that shit will be the last defense to protect them from the very end. Yes. So this is a time we must have that shit straight. Yeah. I'm serious.
And also it does come in necklaces as well. There are moments that it can come either in a ring or a necklace. It just depends on what spirit says needs to be done. It depends. It could be a necklace, it could be a bracelet, it could be a ring. Most of the times, a lot of times it's a ring, but I've seen necklaces as well. So again, gearing up, y'all. This season coming around, it's no joke. You know March Madness, they gonna really go in. You thought February was crazy. You ain't seen shit yet. They coming.
They coming. You don't
realize
they want to start this war shit right before March.
Right in Black History Month, of course.
You don't think they just know what they doing? Okay? So think about it. Let me close for a second. The homie making a...
right?
He's making a...
But yeah, back to a couple people. Some people said stage, crystals, different things like that. Listen, honestly, in personal view, just really quick to shed light, frankincense and myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh is some real powerful stuff because, again, you know, putting that and smoking that around the house and around the child elevates the energy, keeps the ancestral presence near. So a really good grade of some frankincense and myrrh to smoke up, you know, to clear out the baby. I'm not too much of a sage fan, to be honest. I know it's hip, if you will, but frankincense and myrrh is most times in voodoo what we use. You know what I mean? And then also if there's bothersome spirits in your house, there's something that's called asifotida. Okay, it's an Indian spice that's been around for a very long time, but it's also been used ever since Egyptian times, okay, as a particular function to use to clear out and dispel any negative energy in your home. So when you really got some pesky, ghost type, low, succubus ass energy up in your house or in your space, you get that damn asafoetida. Now, it's strong. A little bit goes a long way. You put it up on the coal, burn that sucker up, open up windows. The kind of same formality you would use for particularly sage, but you would be using that instead. So free gems on that one, because I know with all this demonic energy and low vibration around, you want to make sure that you're clearing out as much as possible. And of course, when you smoke out, never forget to smoke in the, or to like, get the smoke going in your closets. Spirits love to stay and linger around, especially low vibrational energies in your fucking closets. Make sure that you clear out your closets, or, clean them up, smoke it out, open it as well. Closets. And of course, anywhere that has a lot of clutter, you have to be careful, or whatever the case, and do your due diligence as much as possible. So that was something that was on my mind to tell you all. And of course, there's also another big talk, but I'm not going to go too much into it, about the energy of carrying crystals on you specifically. So I have another time where I speak about that, because it's something I want, and a lot of people are going to be like, oh, but yeah, it's more powerful to keep crystals in your home than it is to wear on you and take the streets with it, because you absorb energy from the streets with those crystals. Now, I know people say, well, yeah, you could charge them up and clean them with moon energy and this, that. But to be honest with you, there's certain energy, especially the way that they amping this shit up out there, that you got to be careful. Now, honestly, I know that people use copper. The copper, to help with pushing out the EMF is better, but the copper needs to stay just copper, not too much of the crystals in it. The crystal can absorb the energy. So unless you're a person who's constantly clearing out your things that you wear on you, whether I guess it's, you have a washing mechanism or you have a whatever, you got to be really careful. Keep your crystal alignment game deeper within your home than you do too much having to wear it all the time on you. Just want to drop that, because yeah. There's actually a lot of debates with people that are shamans and people that are Buddhists even, that really was like, nah, y'all not supposed to really be wearing them crystals in the streets. You need to keep them crystals in your home so it can absorb shit. When you hit that door, that tourmaline or whatever's going on, or that celestite, whatever it is, that quartz, whatever, is absorbing some shit for you. And still, nonetheless, you'll have to cleanse them, but it's a different atmosphere when you walk in, and it's helping to kind of draw out energy for you. So I just wanted to mention that, okay? I know there'll be, of course, debate back and forth. Crystals is a big thing. That's another hip thing right next to the sage function. So to each its own, but in personal experience, I'll say.
Like this one right there, the sister, just like 2 weeks ago, there was this supermodel chick that fall, just from the building. That's the same thing all over again. To me,
yes, this is
we
crazy,
have
y'all.
Another homicide
in
of
Miami.
The same situation in Miami. Okay?
It was in New York last time. When
that
we
was
spoke,
Miss
y'all.
Alabama now.
Yes.
So we have a serial killer on our hands that actually killing
Sozo Bethel passes away at the age of 27 after falling from a Miami building. So it was NY, now it's Miami.
Yep, it was Miami.
I feared that next it'll be Atlanta or LA.
So it's a sacrifice. Somebody's having the ritual to kill these women the same way. Okay? So
and
that's what's happening.
Different
states, and I'm pretty sure they know, because you mean to tell me how the fuck they do not know? This is a building. They see who's coming in, who's coming out. They have these tapes. Seriously. How they don't still have that person in handcuff?
Stop playing.
Because that person is most likely well connected. They're conducting these rituals to open portals again. Okay?
Factuals.
So that's what they're doing with these sisters. So I'm telling you, this is a dark time we are in. Okay? Demons time we are in. This is the number 6. This is the 6th year. I told y'all. This is the 6th year.
Yeah.
So these demons will do everything in their power, because after 6 you get 7. 7 is justice.
Yes, indeed.
So these demons will do anything in their power to escape that justice.
7 is as elite.
Okay? So trust me, it's the 7 is coming, but while these demons is having these fiesta, you need to get your shit together.
The most. Okay. And again, we know the triple 2 reminds us of what? Harmony, balance of mind, body, and soul. So it could go 2 ways. You could either let the chaos penetrate you, or you can take back charge and balance out those areas so you can be in alignment with what the universe and all of these rapid changes are bringing about for you in your life and your family. So, yes.
Yo, I'm telling you, man, this is serious out here. So once again, we are done with this. So the beautiful and the fun time is actually coming out here. Okay? The fun time is coming. We about to have a good time, y'all.
Yeah, y'all.
Oh, we about to have a good
grab
time.
Your wine, grab your CBD, grab what you need right now, y'all. Grab tissue because your ass about to cry. You might do it. Grab your tissue. Get in a comfortable area and open up your heart, your lungs, and everything around you for some, work out your laugh, your smile muscles and your laughing area, your jaw area to be prepared because it's going down right here and right now. Okay?
And
right
again,
here, right now.
Shout out to Kanye for this documentary, y'all. If y'all ain't seen this
documentary,
yo, listen, man, genius, man. And man, Mama Donda was the truth, man.
Shout out to Mama Donda, man. Shout out to the ancestor, Mama Donda. Real talk, yo. That was
a beautiful mom, man.
And to be honest, no matter how many people want to talk shit about homie worked hard for his shit. Okay, he documented it. He showed what this business really can fucking be. Okay, from the 90s. Okay, we won't even talk about millennials. From in the 90s, in the later 90s, mid to late 90s, going in. The man was around everybody that could have made it happen, and they still ain't want to give him no love.
I see Kanye in a different light, y'all.
Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
On some shit.
Give it to you.
The way he been acting, anyway. The way he been reacting, Kanye can do whatever the fuck he want to do. I ain't got nothing to say, man.
That man worked
I have nothing to say because
he worked for his and face all odds.
This dude been dogged pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
You can only imagine, man, how much he got to put in to get there, man. Mentally,
he got thick skin.
Because that shit will get. But again, you got a beautiful mom like his. Again, as parent, and for all of y'all here, I know it's not a problem for y'all, but this is eventually the power of parenting.
Inspiring.
Okay? Because all the mom ever did is speak life to him, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. That's the power of telling your child, you gonna be all right. I believe in you, and you gonna make it no matter what. That's what she did.
Reminding him constantly. It was a beautiful display.
That's beautiful, man. That was a beautiful human being right there, bro.
Indeed. Shout out to Mama Donda.
Shout out to Mama Donda,
Yo, okay, it's
seriously,
up on Netflix,
man.
Y'all, for anybody who hasn't watched it yet.
And
definitely worth a watch,
I
will say.
My quick 2 cents in the situation dealing with Kanye. And once again, I think my personal, what I feel out of it. I think Kanye is supposed to be the sacrifice. I think Dame Dash signed Kanye knowing that Kanye was just his little project eventually for his advancement down the line. I think that's all it is. I think Kanye was supposed to die. And I think his car accident was a hit. I think Kanye was supposed to be gone in this car accident. And eventually the ancestor saved him. To me, the save was his mom traded her life for his.
It's deep.
Okay? Really I think her mom traded her life for his. The moment Kanye didn't die, the mom already died herself. That's what it was. Okay? So I think that's why as soon as that Kanye didn't die, Dame Dash career come to an end. Because now, since he was about to drain Kanye's star, pretty much a sacrifice, pretty much mean you absorb that person's star. Since Kanye didn't die, now since he has to live on, him living on mean that he's going to have to absorb Dame Dash stars. And that's why Dame Dash collapsed. Because Dame Dash responsible to sign him. True. That's why Dame Dash never give a fuck about putting Kanye out. There's videos out there showing you that when Kanye plays his music, he act like he don't give a fuck. He just passed back.
Yeah.
There's a little girl that he just signed over Kanye. So he never have no business of putting Kanye because in his mind, I'm going to keep him around as a little sacrificial limb, as a sacrificial animal just when the time is right to do what I need to do. Yeah. But the hit didn't go right. Kanye survived. Because Kanye survived, he has to die as his career. And that's what happened. Dame career come to an end after that. So again, very, 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 very serious, yo. I understand everywhere you go, man, demons everywhere. The music industry is just straight up demons everywhere. So don't get it twisted. This is a war on the weak. So if you don't know, that's your loss. Listen. But that's the thing. So shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Mama Donda.
Shout out to Mama Donda, man. Beautiful human beings out there.
That was love right there. That was pretty good. Man. So far, so good. It's a new episode every week. Very interesting to watch, to say the least. A lot of insight and inspiration, I believe, definitely. To continue to always go for what it is you're passionate about. When that shit is in your fucking chest and you love it that much, to that extent, like, yo, nothing really could stop you except yourself, literally. And that was a really powerful display between some mother and son love. Oh shit! Wait
shit,
now, y'all. Okay, so as we all know, lately, okay, the big thing in like TV and of course black
shit.
TV, if you will, is the show Bel-Air.
This
supposedly
is
a reenactment of the Bel-Air, of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, which we all probably grew up loving. Okay, I know for one, that was one of my favorite shows, that Martin and that all Living Single and so on, right? And so we got, you know,
yo,
the results are in,
cast,
people.
y'all, the cast,
and
yo, seriously,
somebody
man.
who casted need to get slapped. Somebody needs a slap. I feel like slapping somebody today. Slap, cause they play too much. Why they murdered my man Carlton, aka Alfonso. Yo. I don't know why they do you like that, Alfonso. You deserve better than that, Alfonso.
Yo, what the fuck, son?
It's
like,
not right, papi.
Yo, why they gotta do the homie like that, man? Listen. Oh, man, dog. Listen, man. The cast, I mean, listen, as a director, let me tell y'all. The first thing, when it comes to casting, when it comes to pick someone to play a role, to me, okay, I always feel like you pick the best looking person to showcase your race. Because I've seen it happen with every other people. Like, specifically the Asians. You know how hard it is to find an attractive Asian that eventually can get other race feel like, oh shit, okay, I can see, I can keep watching. Because it's eye candy, okay? You got to pass the eye test. So they literally take a long time because most Asian women look the same. So for them to spend times and times over to finally pick the best, because in their mind, they got to find one that's appealed to everyone. And they will get it. But us, when it comes to black folks in Hollywood, listen, man, I don't get it. I truly don't get it.
Indeed.
Because I feel like we give money too much validation to the point none of us understand what we are in.
Really do
what type of industry we are dealing with. You are in the industry of showcase your race. You are in the industry of showing the world the people that you are. We're the only group of mofos out there taking our worst and put it on the fucking screen. And we don't give a damn how we go about it. As long as we put in our mind that it's just a show. But we don't know that it's not just a show. This is a part of a show. For an example, look how 50 on this cast. We talking about the power book. You mean to tell me you're going to have Mary J with this Puerto Rican cat and giving birth to these children?
Like, for real.
Like, seriously?
Why they do that? Now, Aunt Vivian was a perfect choice. Wonderful.
Perfect choice.
Absolutely wonderful.
Uncle Phil was good.
Uncle Phil was digestible.
It was the flip side of him. I get it.
And also, Vivian and him looked wonderful together on camera.
They're two good-looking people.
But
I
what
love
they
that.
did to my bro, man, I don't know what Will Smith's beef is.
Will got beef. He got beef with Carlton.
But that's fucked up how you did that, man. You know you wrong to that man. You wrong.
That shit crazy, man.
You're dead wrong.
That's little Mutombo, yo. That shit.
Listen here.
He
looked like a Nike check, y'all.
He do look like a Nike check.
He looked like a damn Nike check.
It
ain't even.
Why they gotta do the man like that, dog?
To go to the velocity.
They caught him wrong.
To have him looking. If you ain't watched Bel-Air yet, he's on what you call. It's on Peacock. It's on Peacock. And you might want to check it out. Okay, it's interesting.
They turn this light skin, dark skin shit again. Okay, because
Hillary, they got Hillary wearing 2-cent clothes, 2-cent hooker stripper clothes. I don't know what the hell going on.
Coco is
pretty girl.
Coco's not a problem.
But the clothing they put on her was absolutely disgusting.
But I guess they trying to the millennial shit they giving. But I'm not too focused on Coco, man. But I just focus on those two because they make the show around those two.
They really did.
It's about Carlton and Will.
True.
Now they turn the shit to a light skin, dark skin shit.
They really
and they make sure the dark skin is so fucking unattractive. I mean, yo, listen, man, they didn't have to do it like that.
They really didn't.
No.
Not at all.
That shit was like, come on, man. The cat, nah, dog. I was not having it. So, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's something I had to say about that. They don't give a fuck about none of it. So now, I want to talk about this right quick. Send Dubai, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see that right here?
Shout out to Dubai.
Dubai giving honor.
Making it work. Yeah.
Dubai told y'all, since y'all don't know the power y'all have, let me claim that motherfucker for y'all.
Let y'all know what time it is.
Okay?
Okay?
They giving love.
Yes,
Queen
indeed.
Urzuli right there.
Yes, indeed.
Freda in the house.
Oh, that was very well done.
Listen,
well done. I will definitely put it on my bucket list. Okay, on my wish list.
So y'all, while y'all playing games,
yes.
Dubai told you they ain't playing, bruh.
That is so dope.
They not
Even
playing
on the floor. Like it just was the carpet. It's gorgeous. It's just beautiful. But just imagine, all the way out in Dubai, y'all, the creator, a person who must have designed might be, you know, how you say it. You never know. You never know.
You went from Paris Jackson to this. Listen, they ain't playing, man.
That
they
was
know,
impressive.
they
Very.
know, they
Yes.
know. Okay. And now, we. Oh yeah.
Alors belle femme, c'est Ezilia. Alors belle femme, c'est Ezilia. Aïe bobo, aïe bobo.
Now we gotta go with this one. Una dis yes is this. Listen, man. This is tomorrow, man.
I really don't.
Tamar.
You for real?
Oh, you ain't even know?
Listen, I drank my
man,
water and I
come on,
promise
man.
you.
Yo,
I was started. I didn't know what
she
was
just got
going
cheek surgery, son.
Is that what's going on?
Yo, man,
Okay,
listen,
so,
though. I mean, what the fuck Tamar
she
doing,
said
bro?
she want to look like a squirrel. Damn it. She want to look like a beaver.
Yeah,
she going for a beaver look.
She going for the
like.
Chipmunk album. I get it, man.
Not the Chipmunk.
She like, fuck that. I ain't selling record. I think I might be the Chipmunk chick in that motherfucker.
I think she really the Chipmunk chick.
I'm telling you,
better
man.
work your Chipmunk chick, girl.
I mean, shit. That's where she going, man. What the hell?
Yo, that's hilarious.
She got so much talent. Tamar can sing, yo.
She really can.
Yo, she can blow.
But something down the line, there was a mental health breakdown. It was really bad, and it was public. So I truly hope she's recuperating, because that shit's crazy, you know. But that industry will do that to you. It will do that shit to you. So.
Yo, this is crazy, man.
That part.
But Tamar, man, come on, man. You know we're gonna bless your ass. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you cute. You not cute with this shit right here. I just gotta let you know. You not cute with this shit right here.
You're doing it. Tamar, I don't know. You listen. You come from a family. Everybody very pretty women, very nice looking. I don't understand you, man. I really don't even want to do it to you like that, man. But when I look at you like this, man, with the 2 basketball in your cheeks, I have to ask question, and I have to say, hey, Tamar, FOKADEHI, Tamar. No good, Tamar. No good. What's your problem, man? I don't understand you, man. You already okay, man. You got 2 booty cheek in your cheek, man. No good, man.
No good,
man. Booty cheek in that cheek is no good. You don't need it.
No,
the booty cheek belong in the dad and the booty, but not there on the face. Okay? That part.
While y'all tripping
and sipping,
we about to show you some shit.
That part right there.
I mean, while y'all tripping, this is what they doing out here. Okay? Right there.
Listen, now
y'all think it's a joke.
Now let me tell y'all something.
Listen, man.
Y'all understand. Haitian food really is the plug. Like, Haitian food really is the plug. This shit gotta be in Brooklyn. I know for 100%
it got to be in Brooklyn.
That shit right there in Brooklyn. New Wing Tion. Say that they selling shit right now.
Yo.
And they got a special that gonna blow your damn mind.
They ain't playing
in
with
the
y'all,
Chinese food where they give you chicken wing, they give you plantain, they give you all that good shit.
Listen,
right? That shit. They say fuck that shit.
We'll
give your ass a griot plate with fried plantain.
One function
griot. Listen, that's griot avec bon payse. Okay? They'll give you a $5 special and give you some Haitian griot up in that bitch.
Yo, they ain't playing with y'all, man.
That's what you call. That's what you call some marketing right there. That's some real shit. That's real shit. Yeah, it was a 718 number. That might be Queens or some shit. No, Avenue D, that's Brooklyn. I tell you it was Brooklyn. We were on Avenue D the other day. That shit in Brooklyn.
They don't give a fuck.
I should have really walked up in there. Let me see the griot.
No, seriously,
Let me see the griot. You got a Haitian back there cooking that shit?
Real shit. We want to see who making that griot food.
Yo, Because if it's them over there trying to impersonate our griot, we're going to have a problem. We're going to have a real problem, okay? I'm going to need my boy not to be coming in, and he over there doing whip white, and he now all of a sudden, okay, want to do some Haitian griot. What's that about? I need answers.
Fouassa Haitian griot.
Know what I'm saying? Like, really, they really gooning out there these days.
Now, these niggas goon out here,
They taking shit to another level.
They don't give a fuck. Niggas said, we gonna do it too. Okay? What's wrong with you? You think you got the secret ingredient, nigga? Hell no, nigga.
We about to turn this shit out.
We yo, nigga. What's wrong with you?
Woo! Oh, shit. Listen, only in New York. You're on the Scream, Laugh, and Cry Talk Show, family. Support the channel. Support the channel. Make sure you're sharing. Let's get these likes up.
You know what I'm saying? That's a Hoot Nanny of the day, goddamn it.
And then Hoot Nanny News. Now, when we get down over to Hoot Nanny News, let me get this here right here. This is from Via Vlad TV. Florida woman accused of using her PPP loan to hire a hitman to kill a TSA agent. I won't read that again in case your ass ain't understand when black people want to be crazy. Florida woman, this is a black woman.
It's Florida, they told
you. Okay. Whatever water they drinking out there. Accused of using her PPP loan to hire a hitman to kill a TSA agent. Now, TSA gets real higher levels of clearance and security. What I'm trying to understand is, are you really serious right now? You really took the government money that they gave you, that your ass really, you gonna have to pay it back unless you got forgiveness. And you took that bread and you channeled it into a hitman to go and kill not just anybody on the street like Pook and them, you know, somebody who worked with the government, you hear me? TSA agent that get higher levels of security and shit, that can contact higher levels to put people behind bars and shit.
My point is, this is what niggas doing. You thought you would get this money and do something that's necessary. Open the business. Do something positive. Nigga trying to kill off motherfuckers out there.
Hire the hitman. Do you hear me?
To hire a hitman, you need a minimum 20 bands.
Man.
Yo, listen.
For this shit.
Yo, I swear,
on
man.
The PPP, on the strength of the government money.
Man, the government money.
She ain't open a business.
Man.
Yo, that'd be too easy, too simple.
You need at least 20 bands to get a motherfucking hitman.
On real.
That's on the low shit.
Right. The lowest.
Man, nigga these days probably asking you extra on top. Probably 40.
You mess around.
So just like that, this hoe trying to kill someone else on the fucking money of the people.
TSA, to me, it's the person that she thought she was going to get away with killing a TSA agent.
That's these
a person,
folks,
thank you, that have clearance and security and people, and, like, you know what?
Listen, man, black folks, man, Miami is the shit.
Let me just drink my water. Okay?
Miami is the shit. I tell you, Miami is the shiznit. I tell you, baby.
Listen.
Okay?
I can't right now.
So definitely.
It's the shit that you be listening to right on Black History Month. Yes, indeed, as we end on out. And we're going to the March Madness. Brace yourselves, family. Brace yourself, okay? Keep your balance. Keep your focus. Because, honey,
as we proceed to the final stage, y'all, we are going to Hakuna Matata season, y'all.
And I'm talking about not just any kind of Hakuna Matata. We're talking about the Hakuna Matata that's spelled C-O-O-N, Coon Matata.
A Coon Matata, okay.
Matata. All right. Yes, indeed.
The
family.
Two Stooges asses out here.
The Two Stooges of and Pumbaa.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's the asses right there, though.
Together, just like
that's the asses right here.
Into the sunset.
You
together.
know we talking about here. That's the asses right here. Okay?
Look
now,
here,
we're going to get up in this
Look
motherfucker.
Here, y'all.
We going to talk about this.
As if our lives are not busy enough with all that we do. Indigenous Voodoo University, upkeeping the channel, posting our content, putting together our content, going into the spirit world to channel, doing client work for clients that need all kinds of different things, servicing that held once a month, by the way, that we deal at KAIP4. I mean, and being a new set of parents, if you will, and Langley Sioux Blood Pool to put all the damn cherry on top of that shit, okay? All right? And then having a little bit of self-time. As if our lives are not busy enough. We have to step just a little bit. I got to put the tip of my toe down off of my throne to sit here and waste a couple of minutes with y'all. Waste a couple of minutes, just a couple, okay, to address some foolishness.
No, we got to address this shit right there.
Elementary school ass foolishness. Do you hear me?
Man. First of all, I know some of y'all hear about this beef. Beef that have no meat. I don't understand this shit.
Y'all ever seen beef ain't got no meat?
How you want beef that's no meat? All I see is bone, y'all. Listen.
Bones.
Bone, bone, bone. They want beef, there's no meat.
All they getting is bones.
All I see is niggas running around with bone. You know what I'm saying?
Look at him.
That this mofo's out there talking about. His name is Haitian Bobot. I mean, listen, man.
Haitian Bobot.
Haitian Bobot. I mean,
that claims to be a particular voodoo spiritualist that critically claims himself.
A voodoo ritualist. A Haitian Bobot claiming a voodoo ritualist out of nowhere now.
Out of complete
wanna start some shit. Now, ask yourself this. I mean,
overstanding as
this is so crazy. He started the bitch. I don't even know why. And what's so sad about the situation? This mofo started the beef. He don't know that his ass under a spell, y'all. He don't even know.
Listen,
I make a video that called What is Magic? This nigga just get his ass caught on the spell, y'all. This nigga spent 72 hours.
72 hours, y'all, from Friday to Monday that we speak to you right now. We about to go into Tuesday, okay? But this right here in Eastern Standard Time,
y'all, my goodness.
okay?
Yo.
Daydreaming, okay, about Mambo Hathor Ursula Akhenaten, the Voodoo Diva.
This nigga.
And then also even fantasizing.
Yo.
Wanting to be.
Yo, listen, man.
On godhood status.
Yo.
With the brother.
This nigga stay having wet dream about me, man. Listen, this nigga like a dick sizing contest with me. So, nigga, your shit bigger than me, man. What the fuck? This nigga, listen, man. This nigga look like. This nigga look like he's the type that fucking looking at nigga when nigga taking the piss and shit. Nigga like peeping the nigga shit. Cause it don't make sense. Yo, this shit is beyond mother. Yo, this nigga named Haitian Bobot. Listen, Haitian Bobot, y'all. Listen. He's a ritualist, not a spiritualist, a ritualist Haitian Bobot. Okay? This mofo's out there trying to start shit that's not there. Like I call it. He want beef. I don't see no meat. It's nothing but bone in that nigga hand. Okay? Okay?
Dry
so once again, these spiritual cadavers, they are cadavers. They are spiritual cadavers. They only exist by leeching on people's light. You have no light. You can't exist by yourself. So you trying to leech on people's light, nigga.
And energy. How pathetic.
Nigga.
And you should be ashamed of yourself. On Black History Month. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Listen, man. Did you know about John Cena? You can't see me, fool. I can't see you. Nigga talk about, oh, he's not in. Nigga, I got things to do.
Listen, in the level of busyness that we have, trying to change the world and the future generations to come.
Man.
Okay? Nobody, and I mean nobody, has time for your shenanigans. You are playing a game of chess with your damn self because the other opponent is invisible. That shit is invisible, bruh. Now let me tell y'all. Now this was funny. I'm gonna tell y'all this. My uniform as playing Ursula Turner looks so damn good on me that they
nigga said you were fed.
The Haitian Bobot said that I must be working for the Fed. When I do my readings, I gotta be working with the Fed, okay? Man. And that's not how we do it, because I'm over here working with the Fed, okay?
Yo.
Now let me tell you something, Haitian Bobot. If I was working with the Fed, if I was, the first person I would bring to justice would be yo hating ass.
Oh, I tell you, man.
First off, you won't, and then talk about the reading. So let me go to the reading part. Let me channel for you, because he said I must be Miss Cleo. So let me do a little
next caller.
Let me do a next caller.
Someone in the line. Haitian Bobot.
Let me tell you, let me give you your free read. Now give you your free read in right. No. let me tune in for you. Let me tune in.
He's not the bitcholist, man.
I see. I'm getting it now, boy. I'm getting it. I know what he was. Oh. So in the castle where I was queen and he was king, you used to scrub the toilets in the castle. Oh, I'm picking up more on the past life. Oh, you were one of those little leech animals when they want to come and suck blood from human beings. You had one of those. Wait a minute. It gets hotter, y'all. It gets a little hotter. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up 1 second. Oh, the last life you had. Oh, man. You were a janitor at an elementary school. So you came back in this lifetime around to still play like you were in elementary. You never left that time zone. Okay. Got it.
This nigga act like you know, there's certain stage in your life. Listen, we mastered this shit. This is middle school shit.
Nigga, you crazy?
This nigga is middle school shit. Listen. Nigga, come back. Yo, I'm talking to you, man. Say something. You not saying something. Who does shit like this, yo?
Ooh. Listen, y'all. If I ain't seen one of the most cutest, he cute and entertaining things I've seen all weekend, while I'm over here booed up with my man, my God, my man, and my beautiful family. A man sat there and had an emotional binge breakdown on our works and what we're doing, what we represent as in Black love, Black unity, teaching, and so on. The list goes on, we know. And being real and raw, unapologetic people.
This nigga.
If there was any type of beef, we talk about everybody and everything on our platform here. We would have no reason to hide or to send little secret discreet messages to satisfy your sick ego.
This motherfucker.
Your sick, pathetic ego.
Listen, man. What's so sad? He got that other mofos with him, man.
Now, make things worse,
I gotta just get to it, because this dude, they both don't know they under the spell.
We just talked about one stooge.
Let me just talk about what is a spell. A spell is when you constantly draining your energy for others. This dude volunteered to give me his energy. He volunteered to give us this free energy for the last 3 days.
Listen.
And you call yourself a spiritualist?
Catching a nut off of us.
Listen, I can do no wrong. Ever since he started this shit, I can do no wrong.
You telling me? I'm talking about clients have just doubled. It's just amazing how the energy
That's what
works.
magic do. You volunteer to give it for free. So it show you again, all these motherfuckers, I told you, he's a bitchrolist. He's not spiritual at all.
Not in the
Because
bit.
You will know if you're spiritual, the best way you dealing with energy. You cannot volunteer to give this shit off like that for free. For 3 days?
Listen.
It's a joke.
It's just so sad.
So now the question is this. What are you trying to accomplish here?
Yes. In your track record of being online on YouTube, aside from scaring people to tell them that if they don't pay you, you're going to cause harm.
Let me finish this.
Okay, well, go ahead.
All of this shit start because I tell people, this is a new day in voodoo. It's about you knowing yourself. You can no longer allow people to keep that strain on you, making you afraid to allow people to be a fucking parasite to suck you dry, because psychological, they control your mind.
Manipulate.
That's what I said. I said, come to us, because our job, we teaching the truth. We the only one out there teaching the truth, so I don't have the right to tell what I want to do with my people.
Like, not that.
But I understand why he mad, because he know his parasitical days is over. He can no longer exist by trying to prey on people with fear. I told you, invest in yourself. Find out about yourself. Build yourself. Because the moment you know yourself, you get better. You not allow people to manipulate you. So this is what he called a slick diss. Oh no, motherfucker. You know your days is numbered. It's over for you, Asian bobot. Okay? You a bitchrolist. There's nothing spiritual about you.
Going on the Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Is your rhetoric.
Hakuna Matata. So now, the funny thing is, he have another homie with him.
He got another homie.
That's why we sing Hakuna Matata.
Because it's two.
Because it's Timon and Pumbaa.
It's two stooges.
His ass is Pumbaa, and the other little one is Timon. Now we know what we seen because the other cat don't know that they bring his ass aboard because that's all this nigga do. He swing his ass like a cheap ass hoe. You know what I'm saying? He's like a little hoe that constantly. That's a cheap ass hoe. Okay, his ass. That's why I put this picture here. That's both of their ass out here.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Them Wesley Snipes is his ass, and the other cat is this one out here.
Okay.
Listen, man.
Sailing off.
That's their ass right there. They like little hoes out there running on the track. Bitch, you ain't pay my money. Where you going? You fuck me for free. That's their asses out here. This nigga act like he's on fucking Biscayne Boulevard.
You on Biscayne?
Listen, man. Ou vient bousin sous Biscayne. Like, nigga, come on, man. Nigga act like un bousin sous Biscayne, yo.
What the name for the other one?
Are you kidding me?
So as the story continues, because y'all got to know how the second stooge comes in and played himself.
This mofo think he Don King up in this motherfucker. He pop up out of nowhere thinking he's Don King out here. Because, you know, he got his wild ass hair out there. Because, you know, he be watching this commercial. You know what I'm saying? You can mess the syrup if you want to mess the syrup. That's his ass right there.
If I want to mess the syrup.
You know what I'm saying? This mofo's, every time you watch this video, he look like he's literally spent 15 minutes every angle to fight the right angle. He's like a motherfucking antenna, like a fucking dish network. That's the dish network. You know what I'm saying, nigga? He moved to this angle trying to, because you know, he bald head. He don't have no more hair left, so he just trying to play all this moves to see if he get the right angle to cover this motherfucker. He like, he turn like, the hair like, yeah, motherfucker, come on, man, give me a break up in this bitch. And you hear the voice in the back of his head. You can mess this up if you want to mess this up. That's the shit.
Instead of worrying about going to get a damn plan for a payment plan for his follicles that's leaving his ass on the top of his head, he want to go worry about somebody else who changing the world. You better go sit down somewhere.
Yo. This mofo don't know this nigga drag his ass to a fight that he had no business getting into.
Not whatsoever. Do you hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
Again, a beef that is bones. Both
of their asses walking around with bones.
Out of thin air.
Both of their ass walking around with bones.
Listen here.
They want beef, nigga. You got bones. What the fuck you mean?
You can't make nothing with it, baby. It just ain't gonna work.
If you want to play, ask for a plate, nigga.
If you're hungry, baby.
If you're hungry, you can feed the children.
Let her feed you. We feast the children. We do feast the children.
You know what I'm saying?
Bring your hair, your hair out. We take everything. We bring you all in. Come on in.
These motherfuckers walking around out there thinking they can make a name for themselves by creating psychological warfares of fear. Fuck out of here with y'all fear little childish bullshit boogeyman shit.
Ass.
Ain't no fear on someone that know themselves, that know what to do.
Boys.
You know what I'm saying? This follicle deficient ass nigga.
Follicle deficient ass.
Listen, man. This nigga, sometimes when he talk, he just give the hair the look. You know what I'm saying? When you just like, damn, nigga, are you gonna betray me tonight, nigga? Like, nigga,
I try to put your ass in a specific
you know, he start to sweat a little bit because the hair is staying properly. Because you know, if this shit fall back on him, it's over. All you gonna see, listen, if that shit said, nigga, fuck that, nigga, I'm tired now. I can't keep staying straight, nigga, fuck that, I'll fall back. If that shit just fall back, it's over. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you can see it. He always suspect when he talk. Because he know that hair might be giving up on his ass.
This goes by the name King Coco.
King Coco, okay? He call himself King Buho. I call it King Coco. You know what I'm saying? One is Haitian Bobo. The other one is King Coco. You know what I'm saying? Both of their asses.
Acting like a whole bunch of pussy.
Two whole ass niggas walking around trying to have beef with people that had nothing to do with them.
Okay.
Oh man, you slick this my home. Who the fuck are you?
I don't watch Prescribed
I don't know you, nigga.
No, but I have to address this now. The reason why he thinks now he's critically claiming to come at us is because allegedly, we stole his idea.
Yeah, Indigenous.
We stole. boogly, we stole his idea.
This mofo said we stole. Listen, I will say, we are the only one in the net giving knowledge you never hear before. We the complete reverse of everything they ever been talking for themselves.
Say what?
If anybody been biting, their ass has been biting from us.
And we never say a word. We let you go on.
Do you?
Since you think you could do it, baby, you go right ahead. Best of luck to you. And if somebody learns something from you, then it's a better day. And the world is changing and we can make it a fucking better place.
Fact.
But until then, sit your little ass down and go get that payment plan in Istanbul to get your fucking follicles back. Because that shit is gone.
This nigga need 25,000 grafts.
If you know the graft game.
They just go like, nigga, sit your bitch ass here. Like,
we got a lot of motherfucking work. We got a lot of motherfucking work. We got a lot of motherfucking work. Nigga, I ain't done. Sit your ass down over there worrying about God people. You better sit your ass. Let me graft this shit up in your motherfucking
graft your ass up.
Boy.
What's wrong with you?
Boy. If you don't go sit your ass down in this period in motherfucking middle school. If you don't go sit down talking about they stole.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen, man. Yo,
what?
He can't even mess the syrup if you want to mess the syrup.
He can't even mess the syrup. And if y'all know that commercial, and if you don't know, damn it, go check the hair commercial. That's like, I mess the syrup. He can't mess the syrup because it's already fucked up.
Yo, listen,
so
man.
I'm going to need you to sit the fuck down.
Listen, if we can talk about indigenous voodoo, I'll bring this knowledge. I've been talking like this for years.
Let's talk about it.
There was never put that connection between natives. I'm the one that bring that up, and all these whole ass niggas jump in the wagon and act like they. What y'all been doing?
Excuse me? What?
Yo. Seriously.
Let me tell you, I have 2 hands. Today I got to do something different in this life. I always used to take 1, but now I have to take it 2. I have to take 2 and bring it back. Hold it. Take a deep breath. And then tell both of them. Okay? Asian Bobot and King Coco. Okay, I put you in 2 hands here. And I tell you one good time. Like my grandma would tell somebody who play game, okay? FOKADEHI! I have to tremble the man. I have to shake the hand to let you understand. What's your problem, man? We don't understand you, man. We don't have time for you, man. You know we making big move. We do things we need to do, man.
Nigga talk about he make money. Who cares? You make money. So you mean to tell me you making money? You spend 72 hours on us?
And this is a person who got a girlfriend who allegedly.
Nah, this nigga got no girl, bro. Nah, nigga pay for play, bro. That's a pay for play. There's no way in hell you got a girl in your life. You spend 72 hours in people.
Because if I was that girl, I'd have slapped his ass clear across the back of his fucking head.
Who does that?
You worried about the next chick and her man. You better go sit your ass down and go get me some fucking KFC, nigga. You better go get me some roses, nigga. I need a foot massage, nigga.
Nah,
what's wrong with you?
Come on, man. Who does that?
Listen, you know what,
like I said, they are what? Spiritual cadavers. Okay? They pathetic. It's pathetic. They only exist on other people's lives.
I want to say one thing to you. Thank you for the free promotion. I run across your mind that much. That must mean I'm doing something right. Stay tuned. The spell has just begun.
Asian boy.
Okay?
You know what I'm saying?
Clearly under
now, you got to address the situation. He said because you got afraid that you never have, real gold.
So, this man is so infatuated with me. He daydreams and thinks about me so much. I'm not looking for anyone, sweetheart. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't need anything from you. Claims in videos that he knew me, knew me where? This individual, for the 6 years that I've been on YouTube, has at least maybe 3 to 4 times, if not more now, because every second something's coming out, has been coming at me trying to make some type of joke or indirectly play a little slick bullshit. If anybody, as a matter of fact, was sneak dissing, you're the person who originated that. From the time that there was the altercation with the other young lady, who again fixed herself and came and we worked that out as women and kept it moving. But you took to your own line and thought that you could just climb up a mountain. Buddy, you're not going to get on any top of any mountain. You need help. You need a hug. You need a hug. You need some love. Man. You need to start a family. You need to get a wife. Because I don't hear nobody out here trying to claim you. Okay? And I understand why. When it's Haitian bobot, a bobot cannot be with another bobot.
King Coco.
It's not good with King Coco. Maybe you and King Coco. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. It's not my business, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But I don't understand
but
you, man.
It looked like King Coco cannot be a power top because he ain't got no top. Yo,
drop the damn mic. Look,
I'll tell you, man.
Drop the damn mic.
King Coco,
I done dropped the damn mic.
King Coco wanna be a power top with no top. Yo, listen, man, that's some shit, yo.
The damn mic. You feel me? I done dropped that motherfucker.
I bet you, man, this nigga, when he have sex, he put a do-rag on. That's no way this nigga can have sex. Nah, that's no way. Because you know, every stroke, the bitch go back on you like, yo, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck? Yo, listen, man. I swear, dog, this nigga gotta fucking use do-rag or he tie his hair every time he make love. And nigga get nervous. If his girl put his hand on his hair, nigga get nervous. Yo, listen, man. The hand's shaking like, what you doing?
That's all flimmies, girl.
Yo!
Touch my chest hairs. Touch my damn chest hairs.
Yo!
Don't touch
that King Coco, I tell you, man.
Listen here. So stop getting your mouth and yourself caught up in them things ain't got nothing to do with you, baby.
You feel me?
You over there somewhere doing what you do, and you claim Indigenous. I'm happy for you. But Indigenous is a whole of America, okay? It's a whole of America. Stop playing.
Yo, it's this fool have no idea, though, who the fuck they play. Listen, man.
Stop.
We does this, man.
Scream, laugh, and cry.
No, listen.
Motherfucking show.
You gonna get the roast, fool.
You will get this.
You gonna get this work, man.
You already got the damn work. You ain't gonna get. You already got it. Because we're not addressing this anymore. Okay.
Yo, listen,
this
man.
Is signed, sealed, and done.
King Coco
out, ready to go.
Yo,
ain't nobody got no time.
Yo, King.
Too much.
Yo, listen, man.
Okay.
What's so sad? This kid allowed that mofo to lure his ass in to this nonsense, nigga. That shit don't concern you. It's all running to make video because in this mind, yeah, that shit gonna get me right. You know, I'm gonna get some validation. They gonna, nigga, what? That's some whole ass shit. Real men don't do shit like this.
I mean, in what world?
Nigga said I slick diss him. From where?
Huh?
From what?
What?
So if you think I do that, real men will call me. You shoot me a text. You get online, just write, say, yo, man, I feel like I need to have a few words with you. That's what grown men do.
Word, because I don't know where you're talking about me.
You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
You, the person picked this up where his name not once was ever mentioned.
You don't feel me?
His name of his business, what he does, zero. The person made up a little fairy tale in their own mind and went on a rampage for 72 hours on a beautiful weekend where I was sitting up laid up with mine, okay, eating good, not worrying about your pathetic ass.
This nigga constantly talk about you make money. Like I said again, you make money, you don't have that time. You don't have that luxury. If you make money, that's one thing you don't have as a luxury. It's time, bruh. Because you're too busy trying to elevate even more. Or you too busy having a good time with people that matters to you.
I mean, really.
That's what money is. But nigga, if you care about the next person you're losing your sleep, it's because nigga, you hoping you can try to get what that person have because you don't have it.
What in the world?
Yo, get a life. Go start a family, bruh. Listen, the most important thing to my life, things that money will never be able to buy me.
Happiness.
It's happiness.
Okay.
I'm happy, bruh.
Go get
I have a wife, I have a beautiful daughter, and I have beautiful family here, beautiful people that appreciate my work and my ancestors behind me. No money in this fucking world can give me that.
And my conscience clear at night.
Okay? I don't have to worry about nobody. Exactly.
I ain't got to make nobody fearful that I'm going to come for you. I'm going to get my spirit goons to come at you if you don't pay me this money and all this other crazy, fucking sick-ass mess. Stop giving voodoo a bad name.
Exactly.
Stop that shit.
Y'all
because
the reason
you know one day
shit.
what the fuck is going to happen, and I'm going to let you know now, they going to outlaw that shit. And they going to actually make it something written into law to not have it outlawed from mofos like you sitting there thinking it's a fucking game. Keep on. Keep on. You go ahead. Go ahead. Your name already in the system. You keep on. Keep on. It works for you.
This is a new day. Voodoo was never about fucking fear, man.
You have to be.
It's about self-advancement. It's about knowing yourself. It's about how to deal with your ancestors to better you. So you become a part of the better community. Love. So we evolve as a fucking community.
Unity.
Not a leeching process. Not a fucking psychological warfare to fucking make everybody a slave to you. This is not what this shit is about.
Bruh. And the audacity. I'm telling you, Black History Month. The time where IET's going through so much, not once has this fool taken his time and energy to channel it into anything, and I mean anything, positive.
I would like to know what's positive.
But you claim IEC and you claim you've been to Haiti, you claim you big top dog. Use your fucking energy and your money to fucking worry about your people and worry about what the fuck is going on. Join something that you can help and be a fucking part of something. Get a life.
Make a change, bruh.
Get a fucking life. You older than both of us. Fuck is you doing, bruh?
This motherfucker refused
what
to
are
grow
you really
up.
doing?
He refused to grow
You're
up.
You're showing off Rolexes. You're showing off the old ass Benz. What the fuck are you really doing?
Well, my point is this.
Please.
What this has to do with voodoo?
Thank you. Not that I even fucking care, but that seems to be the basis of your channel. So I want to understand, after you got those little 1 or 2 pieces of things, do you feel better now? Do you feel like a man?
How this help voodoo? And that's what I want to know.
How does it help people?
I'm making a show for voodoo. Never been done before. That's how you give back to voodoo.
Bruh.
I'm teaching people they never heard things before. I'm empowering people with knowledge so they become better for themselves. That's never been done before in voodoo. What do?
Whatever we work hard to earn, we channel it right back into giving something visually that our fucking children's children will be able to enjoy. Go and build a legacy, Negro. Get up off people's dick and get off people's ass. And go sit your little narrow elementary, he stole my lunch money ass down.
Yo, what you doing, man? Yo, can I talk to you? What the fuck, nigga? That's middle school shit.
I have never known you, and nor do I care to ever know anybody with the likes of you. Please do not associate yourself with the voodoo diva, nor the king. Okay? Because that's not what you want.
This nigga been slick dissing me for a long time with the Jovenel shit. I ignore you because you a spiritual cadaver. You don't exist.
You have no value if you don't continue to do that. Go and seek value within. Go get some healing, bruh.
Yo, get some healing, bruh.
Take a workshop. Take some time off from YouTube. Go get your mind and your soul
together.
Go get
a hug, bruh. Go get a hug from someone, dog.
Hakuna Matata, bruh.
Hakuna Matata, bruh.
Man.
Or for that King Coco ass dude, dog. Yo. Learn how to be your own man. Don't fight other men's fight, bro.
Okay.
Stay in your lane, bro.
That's how you look. You look suspect.
So now both of y'all is in the same category as leechers.
It's terrible.
Because I see you was tripping on this nigga like Young Pharaoh. I mean, I don't give a fuck about Young Pharaoh, but you keep making video laughing on his misery, whatever the fuck. I don't care. That's the man's life. Anything like this can happen to anyone. His family is in disarray. He lost his wife, his girl, and shit. People can go through some trouble like that, losing your girl. Maybe you don't know what it's like because you never had that. So you should never have fun or trying to be happy on someone else having that style of problem. So now he has to do porn shit. This is a sad situation, but I'm not going to laugh on the man over that shit.
And to add to mention, you say that you're a teacher, right? You have a temple. You know, you do your thing. But yet you want to see the next brother down. That shit gives you a pleasure to see the next man at his worst.
Listen,
when he was trying some way, it might not. It may have had an ugly downfall. But he started trying.
The kid have more balls than all of y'all combined.
Trying to help.
I can tell you that. I'm not a fan of a lot of shit he did, but I have to honor when he got balls. I mean, he did some shit. He talk about shit none of y'all have the balls to do.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. You can't take that shit away from him. Nobody's fucking perfect.
Now, we did predict one thing, and I did remember that. I said, listen now, young blood, don't talk about things you don't know.
That's it.
He made that slick remark about voodoo. We said, brother, we love your work, but watch yourself. Watch yourself. And it's almost as if I could have felt something destructive was coming his way because he was dissing his very own ancestors. You're becoming supposedly wealthy or whatever you were doing on this land here. Show some respect, bro.
Show some respect.
I understand you do your conspiracy theory shit or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, you were trying to help in your own way, and I respect it. But I said, bruh, if that's not your line of field and you don't know what you're saying, chill.
Talk to someone that know. But he was making fun out of that shit. Now, look what happened. Hey, I got nothing to say.
However, we didn't come out here and try to make a mockery into
it's not a mockery.
That's not funny.
No one's life is perfect.
Family not uniting, especially black families, that shit is not a joke, bruh. We are literally being targeted every fucking day because we don't have mother, father to be able to be there to raise these babies. That shit's not no fucking joke. If you teaching, bro,
family, bro.
I'm gonna need you to do better.
Family is everything. If someone going through some problems, family, it's not something to celebrate, to laugh about.
At all.
That's a serious situation.
In the least
if you can help the man to pray for him, do that. But not laughing at the main misery, because this is what destroying the black people as a whole. We have family issues, okay? That's what we have. Major family issues.
And it's again because healing does not take place. So y'all two stooges get together, take that little ride off into the sunset like Wesley and his little bitch over there together, and y'all go find some fucking healing and find something else to do with your time.
Go get some healing, y'all.
Okay? If y'all do what you say you do, you wouldn't waste your time over here on whatever is going on over here. Because this is bliss and backed. Okay? 1,000% by the ancestors.
And if you think your rollie is good, look at my shit. That shit cost me how much, baby?
$11.99.
$11.99.
$11.99,
and
baby.
This is a gift. It's a gold watch. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care about the price. My baby taking good care of me and taking it for me.
Who gives a shit?
You gives a shit. It's about looking good, feeling good,
and it's about beauty. Being happy.
Let me tell you about that. Let me teach you on some shit. Beauty is not a physical attribute. Okay? I repeat, beauty is not a physical attribute. Beauty is spiritual. It's something you cultivate and you feel. Beauty is a feeling. Okay? I feel good and I don't give a fuck what I wear. As long as I feel good, I'm good.
Hello.
Okay? Hello. But if you need a Rolex to make you feel good, you are a cadaver, brother. You don't exist. That means what you have more value than you.
That's what makes you feel like you something. When
that means you don't exist. I don't have to show off. If I want to show off, y'all really would have hated me.
I know that's right.
Oh, listen. If I want to show off, y'all would have hated me. But I'm mature. What this gonna do for me?
The fuck it stunting on what?
Seriously.
My people fucking suffering.
My people suffering and I'm stunting for what?
To who? Hungry babies, no school, no infrastructure, not even a fucking hospital for them to be able to get treatment. And you want me sitting around here saying I'm flossing this and that. The fuck that gonna do for me? I'm building legacy, my nigga. Oh, I'm sorry, you wouldn't know that because you ain't got no fucking kids or a legacy to try to work on. So
you damn near delete, bro. If something happened to you, you no longer there. You have no legacy.
You're 40-something with no children and no wife and no infrastructure. Go
get a life, bro.
On yourself, buddy. Okay?
Okay.
Haitian bobot. Okay?
Pull out that pad out of your ass, bro.
Please. I got something in the bathroom if you need a couple extra pads and tampons. Call me, boo. Because I got something for you.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. And King Bobot, that pad you hiding underneath of your fucking head, nigga. Pull that bitch out. What's wrong with you? That bitch nigga walking around with a fucking tampon in his head. Nigga, pull that bitch out and put it in, bruh. What's wrong with you?
Truth. Come out with it.
Nigga, come out. And these niggas, they got a video of this transsexual chick, and they said that's me right there. Because they said that I'm a transformer. I get it, though.
Boy.
I get it. I'm a good-looking man. If you look good, you will almost look like a female. That's beauty for you.
Okay.
If you look good, you will almost kind of have female features because you look good. You're beautiful,
and
baby.
And why you worry about how my man look? He don't roll that way. He don't want nothing to do with your little dick size and game. Okay?
You and your King Coco ride on to the sunset, nigga.
Together.
Alvan boulevard piskin.
Alvan
Munda na biskin na de monsieur.
Listen. Go up on Biscayne in Miami and go do what you do because this here ain't it. This ain't it right here. This is not it.
I mean, I swear, man.
This is not it. This not your plug. This ain't gonna make you famous. It ain't gonna do nothing but get you in a worse position than you started off. Mind your business and go on about your business. Don't nobody want anything you selling over there. Nothing.
Nigga talk about scared.
Zero. Okay?
Nigga, if you know what I've been through in my life, your little bitch ass will never know what scared me.
Couldn't even equate to
all my life.
The man.
Fear never exists because I've always been in position to conquer fear. I've been putting food on my fucking plate, food on the table, and a roof over my head at motherfucking 15 years old. You don't know shit about that, bruh. You don't know what it's like to go to high school and spend the whole night working at KFC and fucking getting on the bike to go to school the next day. You know what that feel? You have to sleep in the back because you couldn't. You couldn't stay up.
Stay up to get the lessons.
To get the lessons because you have responsibility, dog. That's me.
Yeah.
You don't know shit about that.
Yeah.
You don't.
Signing leases at 18.
Nigga, celebrate a fucking apartment you just got. Nigga, I've been having my apartment at 16 going to 17.
So.
I've been there, done that.
And got
what moves you don't move me. Nigga showing his little accomplishment car. Bitch, I've been having my car since high school, bruh.
Car's paid off. But
yo, you don't know.
Go, please have 2 seats.
Okay, y'all 2 little losers that's going to this. You know what I'm saying? What you call it, midlife crisis and shit.
Like,
hating on people instead of hating on the way y'all motherfucking lived on and make the change that you need to make in your life in order for you to receive what you want to receive. But you rather trying to leech on people's light. Nah, dog. This light will burn you, bruh. You can't. You cannot leech on this one. You gonna get dissipated on this one, bruh. And you can't find no beef because you ain't got no meat, nigga.
Scrawny bones. Scrawny bones.
You walking around with bags of bone, bruh. That's all you got.
Bag of bones, yeah. Bag of bones.
Talk about beef, bruh. We does this. We change people's life. We go treat people. Okay. We going out there saving life, nigga.
Okay.
Lord. Don't let this young cute face fool you. You don't know shit about that.
Listen, don't let the young faces fool you. It's just the youth that the ancestors blessed us with in our love and our hearts, knowing what we've endured as a people, as a couple, individuals, etc. Family, we could go on and on. So please, have two motherfucking seats, a coon, a matata. Okay? Go and get some love. Go and give each other a fucking hug. You know what I'm saying? Chill the fuck out. Okay.
Ride on the sunset, Hakuna Matata, okay?
Sing the song in the damn drop top. You see how they ride.
You see how they ride. Okay. Go ask Wesley,
go
all right?
Go on Biscayne and see what y'all can make.
Go show that pussy up, man.
That ain't it right now.
Go show y'all men pussy up, okay?
That ain't it.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
It just ain't it. And what's so sad is that he dragging in his little viewers and negative mofos, and they just don't know. They setting themselves up.
They setting themselves up.
Setting themselves up. Just going along with the fools. Setting themselves up for a whole bunch of fucking bad luck and backlash on the ancestor realm. Don't say I didn't warn you. Don't say I didn't tell you so. What? Go on and keep on.
Listen, ain't no biggest accomplishment in life. Listen, I made it. I make it. I told you. If tomorrow I'm no longer there, I'm set because I'm good. I have a beautiful wife, a beautiful family. I know what love is, bruh. This is not something. We've been together since 15 years old. This is no new shit.
35, 36. Y'all do the math.
You do the math.
Okay.
15 years old.
Without really much parental guidance. Okay? Doing it as adults, very young in our life.
Okay, so, and we got proof. We don't talk. We have pictures with date we can show.
So please.
So you don't know nothing about that.
Spare me the bullshit.
So your accomplishment will never be shit compared to my accomplishment because you don't know nothing about that.
You don't know yourself. That's what happens when someone.
And then nothing in this world you think you're gonna have as an accomplishment that's still gonna top my accomplishment.
Factuals.
Okay, because that's what it called love and self-fulfillment. That's me though. I don't give a fuck about other people.
Oh, what
I'm talking about me.
Okay.
Someone might have $1 trillion. That's on their ass. When it comes for me, without that trillion, I am happy and I'm accomplished. That's me though.
Facts.
Because the ancestors is with me and I'm proud of that. So I'm not looking in the window. I'm not looking after people's plate. I'm looking at my motherfucking plate. But your problem is constantly looking at other people's plate. And guess what? You'll never fucking get a plate. Because that plate you looking at, people have to make their own fucking plate. Make your own, nigga.
Make your own, bruh.
Stop going out there and fucking trying to hit people's hands so you can grab theirs. That's what you do. You a bitch ass nigga. That's what bitch do.
Leech.
You leech and you walk on 4 sniffing after people's shit. Nigga, what you got? Nigga, oh shit, let me get some. Oh nigga, that shit. No.
Like, bruh.
That's what you do.
Bruh.
Get off your knees, bruh.
Really?
Get off your knees.
Pick up your own weight and have some substance to what you do, please. Okay?
What's wrong with you?
And the work will show for itself. Okay? Now, anyhow, we just had to put that to rest.
And that's it too, man.
If you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. But you sure will know because Haitian Bobot is very much alive.
Haitian Bobot.
It's 72 hours of ranting off of something in thin air that was created in his little sick imagination has caused him to really be completely addicted. As we speak now, he's probably wide awake, okay, eating leftover spaghetti somewhere and trying to figure out what the next move will be. Haitian Bobot, take the tampons, take the pads, wrap them up, put your panties on, stay clean.
King Coco, remove that tampon out of your wig.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, King Coco, Istanbul got payment plans.
Yeah, Istanbul. That's the name. Istanbul. Is that right?
Istanbul.
If you want me to type it, I'll put it for you.
I could put it in the comments. Okay? Because
it looked like
you just have to
since you think tax season is coming, that might come handy right there.
Okay.
I think they said they have a special for $10,000, 25 graph. Looking nigga, I even gonna trip on you. If you put these graph and grow some hair, listen, matter of fact, I feel like the ancestor did something for you. They probably like, look, I am some truck, so I put some hair on things more for that month. Hey, listen, they got to do something for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having the room like, nigga, they just spray some hair. Spray some shit up in this motherfucker.
Just go ahead.
Because you going to need that shit.
Of here, say, go on, move on.
What's wrong with you?
Move on, boy.
You ain't going to pull a LeBron off our ass right there.
You better move on.
Trust me.
Okay.
There's so much you can do with position your head, your ass in every angle to trying to shake the bitch. There's so much you can do, bruh. It's going to get to a time, it's going to be the back of your head that you going to do this shit. It won't be nothing left.
Listen.
Start now. Act now, bruh.
Stop.
Act now.
Stop for right now.
Okay? The more days you let pass by fucking around with this nigga, the more this shit leaving your ass.
You better go. Wait a minute.
You better go now, bruh. This is it. Act on it now. This nigga, I almost forgot though. This motherfucker make the video and he tell people like, King Coco, right? He make the video like, yo, I'm about to get in, you know what I'm saying, a Patreon, because, you know, we gonna have this live talk about outdoor Akhenaten and the nigga and Hoot Akhenaten tripping with my boys. Did you know what the special, this nigga got like a coupon special, man.
Shit now.
You know what I'm saying? You know what that shit said?
What it say now?
Follicle.
Yeah, if you put the password follicle, you will get 15% off on your Patreon to go and watch that shit right there, okay? Because he looking for the money to get the follicles together. Y'all better go ahead.
Listen, man. You just type follicle, you get 15% and you'll be able to get to his Patreon and watch this shit, man.
Because he say he coming up.
Because he coming in hot, boy.
He coming in real hot. Too damn hot. That's why the shit burning off his damn head.
Yo, listen, man.
It's too hot.
Yo. I tell you, man, our ancestors, our native,
we wilding today. We wilding tonight. We better stop.
Our native ancestors was not bald head, bruh. Okay, we don't have bald head out here. We have full-fledged hair, bruh, because that's how we receive the divine. If this shit leaving your ass, something ain't right, bruh. Okay, something ain't right. Go get this shit taken care of. That's your antenna. All right? Dish network ass nigga.
I decided to take a little cut because women, that's what we do. When we find, we can change up.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay?
You naturally
messes beautiful. Her up if I want to messes her up.
Oh, yeah, you can.
You messes her up if you want to mess her up. You.
He can mess her up if you want to mess her up.
You sure can, buddy.
I tell you, man.
Okay.
Yo.
So I put in the code.
Listen, man.
So I put in the code.
They put the code, man. Just type follicle. You gonna get to his membership, Voodoo Indigenous. If you go to his Patreon, just type follicle. You get the code in. Okay.
You gotta contact that nigga.
Yo, I'm telling you, man. Okay. And then I heard the other nigga, he just opened the site too. Out of nowhere, he want to do just like us. He got a site. And this nigga been watching our every move. He got the nerve. Instead of this nigga to actually say, thank you. Because you elevate the game and I'm taking note. Nah, he want to just start some shit because in his mind, he think that he going to use that energy on his benefit. Okay? So take some note. All right? King Bobot ass. There we go. It was a wonderful night, y'all. Thank you, y'all.
Look at here.
We have a good time, but for both of these niggas, man, listen, bruh, brothers and sisters, no matter what, get y'all shit together, y'all.
It's all gonna be love in the end.
It's all love, man. It's whatever, man.
The catastrophe was to hit right now, and I seen your ass on the street somewhere hungry, and the spaghetti wasn't there no more. I would have still had to help to feed your ass. Because I wouldn't have wanted to see you hungry and die.
Nah,
so
man.
You relax yourself. Okay?
All I want to say about these two brothers, man. Come on, y'all. Grow up, man.
Come on.
That's too much to this fucking world, man.
It's too much going on.
Do something that...
Niggas out here fighting COVID, fighting for their fucking life. We thinking about the war type shit. It's just from every angle you can imagine. Our people is dying out here. We still don't have a freedom as a people of color. Okay? And y'all around here worrying about some dumb shit.
That's so much we can do together instead of going at each other, y'all.
We got so much more things we can do for our energy.
That's the deal, man, you know? So
I say that on the 1, 2, 3, 4. Get your shit together.
Get it together, man. Okay. I mean, we building over there, so build too, man, you know? if you feel like that's the way to get to me to get on the show, that's the one way to be about it, brother.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, because I know you've been trying to pursue your acting career.
Right.
So
clucking like a chicken.
You've been
shit.
clucking in the
when
chicken.
You was clucking like a chicken.
I mean, come
you
on,
had
man.
the clucking chicken thing going on. I don't know how far I got you,
man,
but I don't think you made that audition.
It don't matter, bro. If you want to be a part, all it takes is you to be a man, dog. Just give a phone call or just shoot me an email or something. Say, yo, I like what you're doing. Yo, let's collabo. That's it.
I can,
that's it.
Be a part.
It's not that serious, bro.
And 9 times out of 10, if you just don't cluck like a chicken like that, stand straight, we might have been able to put your ass in something.
You know what I'm saying?
You just got the chill.
It's not that serious, bro.
It really
you
ain't.
feel like I was dissing you. Real men will just again shoot me an email, shoot a text, say, yo, bro, I don't like the way you go about the shit, man. I feel like you was talking about me. So now I have to explain myself to you as a man. Not a bitch running around and fucking act like you going through a temper tantrum, like you don't know what to do because you lost your man. What's wrong with you, bruh?
Listen. If
So,
they ran out of tampons, like all they got to do is go to another store.
That's it. Go to another store.
Go to another store.
And you might go to the 5th floor.
The 5th floor.
Okay?
Yeah. All right. Now,
so that's all you got to do, man. Because the King Coco gonna drop it to the floor.
Listen here.
All right,
y'all go right off into the sunset and go take care of yourselves. Take care of
brother,
yourselves.
sister, man.
All right, listen. You're on the laugh, scream, and cry. Look here. I love y'all the beans right now as we usher and leave out and we really getting closer to the springtime. We have the Marasa service happening. As we transition, we always need that oomph. And this one falls. It's nice how it happens right into the ushering of the new month. So the deadline to be a part will be Friday, okay? Friday at 7 p.m. This Friday at 7 p.m. So get in where you fit in. For all those that follow me on IG, all you have to do is simply go to IG. I've been posting about the heavy energy of this 20 energy. This yin yang, as above, so below. And they came and they've been coming hard, very strong lately. So I say that to you to get in because they deal with healing, intense healing. They deal with protection, and they also deal with good luck and fortune. Marasas have been known to give people lotto numbers. Marasas have been known to give people unexpected trips and unexpected shit you didn't see coming. Like really unexpected wealth just fall out places that you wouldn't have thought. And I really love them because they play like they're children, but they're actually really old, ancient souls, okay? So you will want to get some more information on that. You can just simply go to my IG, or if you want to email me. But 9 times out of 10, the information will be on my IG page. I've been posting about it nonstop. My last reel was speaking about it, and I'll be posting it throughout the week to keep everybody reminded and in the loop. My last I said, this is about to be lit. This is our first one for 2022. We went from leg by starting off the year. Now we're going into this Marasa energy. And if you know that is a duality energy. Sometimes can come as triples as well. But in our house, they have made it clear they like to be served separately. Marasa Jimo, the twins, have their own thing. And then those Trinity women, that Marasa Trois, that La Trois Femmes d'Egypte, that vibe is a whole nother thing. And they also do go by very secret names, which we're not at disposal to say. But I'm saying that they like to be served separately in our house. Kaipi full. So, get in where you fit in on this Marasa energy because I'm excited. The fact that it's coming into this Pisces new moon, baby. And it's also coming into the beginning of March. Oh, I'm setting off the tone. We setting off the tone. We setting off the tone oh so right. So get in where you fit in, okay? The exchange is 88 and you'll have to include your full birth name. That's how the rules go by a certain particular time. Like I said, the details and all that good stuff you can get on my IG page. And I'll also be sending some email blasts for my subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the website, to the channel, to everything that you need so you can stay up to date. Turn your notifications on for your YouTube channel. Many of you guys say, damn, you went live and I didn't know. Make sure time to time, at least maybe once a week or whenever you go on to watch us, when you're done or maybe a little bit before, you check and make sure your notifications are on because these cop blocking ass system will turn it off without you knowing. So you want to make sure you keep it turned on for the updates, okay? Yes. So that's what's going on so far. Langley Sue is in the works. It's been a lot of fucking hard work.
I ain't gonna
that's
say,
why we barely could come on here to talk to you all. Like, it's been that heavy.
I'ma say it over, y'all, and I will never stop saying this. We gonna be proud of this work. Langley Sue is here to stay. And I'm telling you, this is gonna take heights to a level that we can even imagine. This is pretty much a story that have so many layers that will eventually never end. And on top of that, imagine Game of Thrones mixed with Marvel, with MCU. Just think about that. Game of Thrones mixed with Marvel. That's what we got here. And trust me, with the little bit of resource that I have and the little bit of resource that I gathered from some of y'all beautiful brothers and sisters that make this shit possible, you guys gonna be proud of the work. I guarantee you that.
We got tours coming. There's so much. We're so excited.
We hoping to have a party for it.
Yes.
I hope some of you guys shows up.
But I'll keep everybody posted. Family, you know who you are. Big shout outs to my Indigenous Voodoo University members. Love. And I got some gifts and goodies coming your way. So prepare yourself. I got some goodies coming to y'all's addresses. Okay? And we will discuss that on the other side. Peace and love. Ayi bobo, aya bombe. Black love, black unity for fucking ever. Human race unity for fucking ever. Okay? Ever.
And for both of my brothers that I've been tripping on, man.
Listen.
At the end of the day, y'all my brothers, man. Okay?
It's all still gonna be
all love, man.
love,
okay?
Man.
Take some joke. That's life. Laugh. Joke on life. That's what life is all about.
Listen.
Life is one fucking big joke.
We joked. It
so
all
I'ma say, you
moving.
take life too serious. Don't take life in that route, man. There's too many things in life that's more important than the shit y'all just do. That's all I'm telling you, man.
So
life is too fucking precious.
Too
man,
precious.
Okay?
Too fucking beautiful.
I hope y'all enjoy on the laugh. It's just a joke, so it is what it is, brother.
We crack the jokes. We send love. You wanted to crack yours. We cracked a couple of vows. We got it out of the system. Made a couple people laugh, and we kept
the message is real, y'all. The message is real. You need to, find love, man. Don't worry about the hate and pursue people shit. Find love, brother. Go find that love. And if you going through something, man, seek healing, bruh.
Facts.
This not gonna help you healing going after people's throat, yo. This is not healing, bruh. No. There's eventually more hurt you're gonna cause yourself because the people you pursuing is happy, bruh. I'm happy, my nigga. So what do you think you doing? There's more, and you inflicting more problem to you because whatever you do is not stopping this love I'm having right now. It's forever. I have a family and I'm happy, bruh. Seek one. Okay, that's my advice to you. Seek one, bruh.
Peace and blessings, family. We've done so much. We've gone way over. We all in the wee hours and shit. Let me get up out of here and go and love up on this cave. Right here. Brothers. Okay. Peace, y'all. We out. We out.